Hi, welcome to Loud Equals Funny, episode 105. So, we're, uh,
Yeah.
we're gonna get pretty quickly into our top stories here. Me, Tristan. Hi, it's me. I'm Tristan. Hello, hi.
Be Bane, Mike, or Fusa, depending on what you want to go off of the day.
Hi, I'm Philly D.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you for coming, Philip DeFucky.
Yeah.
The D stands for Dead Wing Dork. Hi.
Hello. But, yeah, we got
So,
a good
So Tristan, I understand we got some big news. The
We
thumbnail
do.
makes it looks like there's some big news.
We do. We have a couple big news stories. Let's get into my big two, and then we can just kind of take it however we want.
Okay.
So, I'm just on dystopia because I don't have anything. Well,
Yeah.
I don't have anything specific for dystopia.
I mean, it's
wow.
just the general state of things. Let me go full
So-
screen here.
5 months ago,
Mhm.
I posted on Blue Sky. Hope these new Doctor Who missing episodes that have been rumored about are Dalek's master plan. I don't need Feast of Stephen. The reconstruction is incredible as is.
Yeah.
Flash forward to an hour after we recorded 104. Film is Fabulous has now found the Dalek's master plan parts 1 and 3,
Oh, shit.
which is massive because the big thing is that the Dalek's master plan is probably never going to be found in its entirety, especially not Feast of Stephen, because only one copy was made of that entire story, and it was sent to Australia and was never aired. So,
Jesus.
this specific print was made as essentially just like the editor's print to look over once more, just kind of take home, look over, or like look over in the studio to make sure everything's okay, that nothing needs to be cut or changed.
Yeah.
And because of that, there is now a vastly renewed hope that there are more copies of lesser distributed episodes out there, which is huge.
That's
Yeah.
great.
And
That's pretty big.
and there are rumors of more on the way with someone who I believe is from Film is Fabulous. I didn't do 100% due diligence in checking every single fucking person.
Yeah.
But you know, people who I trust who have actually looked into the situation have said that this guy's from Film is Fabulous. He says that there are more on the way, and that these two were bonus episodes.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
So,
Okay.
so there's probably more.
So,
I'm not going to keep my hopes up on that.
I
But
like this
crazy
ongoing,
true.
the ongoing narrative of learning more about classic Who restoration and preservation.
I'm glad
But
that
you know-
it's improving.
You know who's definitely not going to get to enjoy the new episodes of Doctor Who that got released?
Well, I mean, let's see.
I don't know if we're there yet. Might have been a botched transition. God damn it.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Mike went a little weird, a little strange.
Loopy. All right, so solid transition. But yes, more Doctor Who.
So yeah,
Which is
this is a screenshot from the episode, which perfectly describes my emotions. Let me make that a little bit bigger. In fact,
Let me go full screen on that.
Mm-hmm.
I am full screen on that ass.
look at that. Look at that face.
Oh yeah, he's
Oh,
AI
yeah.
could never.
true.
Funny fact: Ian Levine. Those of you who are Doctor Who fans will know and love Ian Levine. He actually posted a video comparing his AI version of Dalek's Master Plan Episode 1 to the clips that were released, and they look immeasurably worse.
Well, yeah.
And Ian Levine's out here still saying, I think I did a pretty good job.
Do any of them feature sexy fruits cheating on each other?
No, it's not AI brain rot, it's just bad AI.
Yeah. Do any of them have him getting yassified by DLSS5?
No, but we can later.
Do you have
We'll
that?
get to
Do you
that.
have that in the docket?
I don't have anything in specific, I just have like a few like funny
Well, we
ha-has.
can just
You need
link
to
the
do
trailer and just
You need to do a
it.
DLSS 5 version of this image, but it's just like the on version is just like David Bowie with blonde hair.
No, it's just
Yeah.
review bro.
Sure. Oh, that would be good,
That's
actually.
pretty
Yeah.
solid. But yeah, no, that's
So yeah, these are going to be releasing to the public around Easter, and as of right now, there are 95. Well, as of Easter, there will be 95 missing episodes of Doctor Who now instead of
shit.
97. which that's crazy. I remember when it was above 100.
Yeah, I would say, what was it at the start of this fucking decade? Like,
at the start of the decade, it was 97. There haven't been any found since 2013.
Oh damn! Well, then this is pretty big then.
Oh yeah.
This is any progress towards this is way 10,000 times. But telescenes are way better than telesnaps or whatever they're called. I fucked them up.
Yeah, the telesnaps are fine, but definitely having the original footage is so much preferable. Oh my god!
I would take them over Enio's fucking AI recreations any fucking day.
Oh yeah.
But
so yeah, these are going to be to the public around Easter. So right now there are 41 episodes which have not been in any way animated or recreated. And so, and if you count the Wheel in Space unofficial animation on YouTube, then 37. So now's a really great time to get into classic Doctor Who if you've been thinking about it. They're being uploaded to YouTube. I got my recommendation chart. It's all good.
But you know who won't get to enjoy these new episodes of old Doctor Who?
People who the people who are releasing the AI reconstruction of actual episodes, like the season 21 box set.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what I was getting to.
Look at that beautiful AI enhanced Tom Baker face.
So
yeah, this is from
like
the
extra
21 Blu-ray.
Oh, God, yeah. It looks like
it's like
he's
3
got
over here.
Lipstick.
Yeah, no, I was about to say it looks like he's got Pete Davidson butthole eyes over here on the left one.
Does he actually have those? Hang on, let me cross-reference my material here.
Woo! Yeah, no. Look, AI upscaling. Like the only time it's actually I think looked decent is that time where they did it with the old war footage, where they made it color and upscaled it to mod. That was okay.
The old Beatles stuff that Peter Jackson did too.
Yeah, I haven't really seen that as much.
But that's like, it's very rare to find somebody that's using AI as like a delicate tool to carefully do things by hand with like AI used in the place of as a tool
also,
instead of just like typing in restore it please.
Guys, I think this is revolutionary. I think this may be edited. This image, I think it may be edited because I don't think Tom Baker. I don't think Colin Baker looks like that. Instead of Baker.
Also, look at his hair color because it if you look at how it's shaped, it like pulls the color from his face in like the middle spot there.
Yeah. It kind of looks like they generated the head behind his hair a little bit.
I mean, they're gonna be real, with like the old missing episodes, like I don't know, classic like First Doctor, Second Doctor shit. It's like, all right, if the best you can do is AI, I don't know. That's not the worst thing in the world, maybe, but I don't know what the point of this even is.
Ones are just kind of like already kind of eating its lunch, Like,
well, sure, but I'm just saying I don't even understand what the point of this is.
Because we need it in higher we need classic Doctor Who in higher resolution.
But it's not even in higher. It still just looks like fucking Sixth Doctor era.
But
guys, as blurry and low res as it was.
Yeah,
AI enhanced, guys.
See, here's the problem: is like
DLSS on.
What they really could do, and they did kind of do this back in the day a little bit with Blu-ray, because they would put like music on Blu-rays and put a few albums on there typically. With the amount of space on even a normal Blu-ray, but like
you could fit all of classic Doctor Who on maybe 2 Blu-rays, high capacity 4K Blu-rays.
On a 4K Bluray, like the 100 gig ones, they could put so many fucking episodes of Doctor Who and sell it even at a high cost. And it's
genuinely better than Doctor Who, the entire classic collection, $300 for 2 Blu-rays. Fuck it, why not?
Yeah,
I'd buy it.
And as long as it didn't look like this, which like looks, you can, I mean, like again.
Oh, you got to figure too. This is a still frame. It probably looks a lot worse in motion.
Yeah. It's not great in motion. It doesn't look worse in motion. It just kind of looks as bad in motion.
Here's a Doctor Who reference. This looks like a melted Auton. Hey!
It does. Oh god.
Wax figure museum Doctor Who.
Like a classic Auton too. Not even like one of the kind of decent looking new ones.
Yeah.
Yo, does my man have incense burning? What fucking smell you bumping back there?
Go full screen there.
What scent you got going on?
What kind of incest?
Dragon's blood.
What kind of incest you got?
Oh, I love a good dragon's blood. That's great.
Dragon's blood is quite nice.
I'm digging the lava lamp too. I think when I move, I might get a lava lamp.
I gotta get a new lava lamp. The last few I got just broke really quick.
I was watching, shout out to, I don't know if y'all watch Technology Connections. He's one of those YouTubers.
Yeah,
that, like,
he's cool.
Pops up, I will put him on. His video on lava lamps, that actually did, like, teach me that. I'm like, oh, fuck, I never knew this.
You know, it's a good YouTuber when he can have a video about something that sounds like the most boring thing you've ever fucking heard. It's
fucking light bulb filaments.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that man made light bulb filaments actually cool and interesting.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, but he's pretty good at it.
I mean, the dishwasher pods video is pretty damn good. Like,
but anyway, speaking of Doctor Who and YouTubers,
speaking of YouTubers,
speaking of Doctor Who and abject horrors beyond all of which we could comprehend.
Yes.
I wore my good shirt today. Can you tell?
Oh, abso-fucking-notly.
Don't you mean abso-fucking-Natalie?
Oh.
He killed that woman.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of horrors beyond our comprehension and Doctor Who, it is time for the thrilling climax to the whole Vote Saxon situation, the Stephen McCullough trial.
Yeah,
so we'll go through this chronologically.
Yeah. How long has this been?
Guys, I had my smoke
Natalie
ready for
McNally
Pack Watch.
Natalie McNally. Oh, don't worry. We got a little bit before Pack Watch. I'm not sure why you're talking about Pack Watch. What?
Yeah, what's Pack Watch?
In fact, I'm not even sure what this is here on the thumbnail. It just kind of showed up.
Yeah, I'm the one
I packed this smoke.
I'm the one.
And I forgot to watch it.
Yeah. You didn't watch it, and it walked away from you with its legs.
Apparently.
I don't know why you packed it with legs, to be honest. Kind of a rookie move.
Oh, that's foreshadowing, folks. He doesn't even know.
So,
yes.
During the trial, the court found a lack of affection in messages between Natalie and the accused.
Gee.
Now, to be fair, there also wasn't any signs of like intense fighting, but the man didn't say "I love you" once. Come the fuck on, man. Be romantic at least.
Ooh, that's rough.
I think it'd be worse if he was romantic and then killed her. That would be like more sinister.
Actually,
but if he was romantic, he probably wouldn't have killed her. Maybe.
That's true. That's fair.
Yeah. Also,
maybe he didn't anyway.
If this guy wasn't
find out
like
soon.
a fucking moron, but we'll get there. We don't know the verdict of the outcome. We're just getting there.
No.
Speaking of fucking moron.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. Okay. So during the trial. Oh my fucking! I don't care about your partners, man.
Bro, but our cookies though.
I'm willing to give the Belfast.
I'm sorry. Go up. Look at this fucking dickhead's ridiculous fucking haircut.
Oh god,
he looks like.
Hey, come on. Also, my hair can't go down usually. My hair sticks up like fuck. Look at that.
That's fine. Man. Oh man, you've got like the flat top.
Oh my god.
Here's the thing.
You've got like a CJ flat top. That's great.
Here's the thing. There are people who can pull off the same hairdo, and there are people who wear it. It's like, oh no, you look like a Dane Cook cosplayer. This guy does.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like if Dane Cook like started eating at like Subway. If you catch my drift.
Brother, stop going to the BK Lounge. Fucked up.
He stopped going to the BK Lounge and started going to like a bad
the SW pedophile club.
But yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, here we go.
So the prosecution says that the accused lied and lied again, but the defense says evidence points to another killer. Ooh,
what evidence? What single piece of evidence points to it? Is there just a note that's like, it was a different guy?
This is the Chewbacca defense.
Yeah, actually, it was written exactly in Stephen McCullough's handwriting, but he didn't do it.
Yeah.
It had two stickmen, and one of them was pointing to the other.
Oh boy, here we go. Do you want me to read it?
He said. Oh, by the way, I actually didn't. That's weird. I think one of the articles might have changed, but that other killer that they said the evidence points to. Yeah. No, we talked about this last time. He was at home with his fucking ex.
Oh right, yeah. It was his. It was her ex before him.
Yeah, that's to be accused. Which I mean, hey, I guess it makes sense for you to try that, but
yeah, I mean, decent lateral move, I guess, if he wasn't stupid.
It was literally a lateral move of the opportunity. I think it's like it just kind of shifted it 1 degree to the right instead of a forward for you, buddy. Anyways,
his lawyer said that having stress tested the evidence, if the jury was left with a reasonable doubt about the identity of the killer, then its job was to acquit the defendant, guys. If the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit.
no,
Come on.
That's true.
This is the Chewbacca defense,
They're
more like it.
They're really
No,
trying again.
I see it says there it's time. Before we get to whatever verdict is coming up,
Yeah.
ReactBot, what do you think about all of this situation? What do you have to say?
He's
He's
muted for
fucking
us.
muted.
Oh,
Jesus
no, not
Christ.
again. Hang on.
I hate.
This is the worst podcast in America.
Could never.
Oh, what did he say? I heard him say something. He said something.
He
To
As...
all
said
the
his sleep.
haters. Look how smooth my skin is.
He's right. God damn
Okay,
it! You're
so
so fucking crazy.
He also
I just
said
had to
his
reset
sleepy
the-
ass could never, so I'm thinking that is him
His
saying
sleepy
he
ass
would
could
never
never-
kill anyone.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's true. He's too sleepy.
Ass. could
Exactly.
Never. Is all I'm saying.
But
Oh.
so yeah, on Monday morning,
Oh yeah.
That's when the jury was meant to decide. There were 12 jurors, and I delayed the episode because of this. Hopefully it's actually some good, hopefully something good happens here.
Now,
Hopefully
mind
nothing
you,
really bad happens.
Yesterday was Monday. We're recording this on Tuesday the 24th. It'll probably be out before first. Maybe I'll do a joke thing on the first. Who knows?
Yeah, this is the episode where we all scream at each other. Yeah.
It might literally be me talking about Marathon for 2 hours as the April Fool's episode. I don't know.
So
Somebody would watch it. Not me.
the verdict came in.
Okay.
Ooh.
So
Sadly, we couldn't record yesterday because it came in before the time was up for us to record, but we just kind of decided to give it a day.
Hold on. I think we still got time. I got my debit card here. Let's anyone want to take some bets? No? Okay.
Well, I know the verdict, Bane.
I'm
So
kidding.
For the
I'm
verdict.
kidding.
For the verdict. Okay.
Yes.
Oh man. I would bet, but
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think morally I can do that.
I have a-
I think
hold
that's
on,
against
hold on.
current terms of service.
No, to be fair, I have no
Hang
morals.
on
I
one
can
second.
I can bet on a court case. Anyways. All right. So, what's the verdict?
The verdict. The verdict.
Yes, hold on.
What do you think, ReactBot? What do you think happens?
No God on cap.
So true.
I don't know what that means.
there might be a god after this verdict.
Natalie- They changed the headline. What the fuck? After murder verdict. So okay. I guess they wanted to clickbait a little
That
bit.
buries the lead, yeah. So
That sucks.
I guess you can
But,
slowly scroll down and reveal.
What a terrible headline.
Stephen McCullough has been found guilty of murdering Natalie McNally in her Lurgan home in December 2022.
Fuck you, Steven!
Hackwatch. Rip boat. Whoop.
Oh, yeah.
So-
I'm hitting a banker.
Times come on, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate.
Fuck, holy shit. Cheers erupted at the court. Oh. Fuck yes. This is one of those ones where, obviously a horrific thing happened, but something good just fucking happened out of all this shit. A narcissistic fucking prick got what he fucking deserved. And hopefully he gets the shit beaten out of him in prison.
He's been given life.
There's a lot of murderers out there.
Yeah.
I haven't had the privilege of watching a lot of their YouTube videos and seeing their body language and whatnot.
Yeah.
I don't know if all murderers, and in particular, spouse murderers, are pregnant spouse murderers. I don't know if they're all as personally detestable to watch exist.
Yeah.
This guy is not my kind of guy. And
a shameful prick of a person.
He used to be my kind of guy. Then I found out he was a murderer. Shame.
Yeah.
What a shame. What
Man,
a
that's
rotten way to die.
Yeah.
It's got to kind of feel like, there probably were a couple people who liked Charles Manson's music before he, started a cult and murdered people. It's kind of got to have that same feeling.
Sure.
Yeah, he vibed. I love that song. I like to go on the swings and then kill families.
You know what I mean, though. It's one of those things where it's like, It's gotta have, or like Roman Polanski's movies before you find out he's a pedophile.
A good example might be what's his name?
Marty O'Donnell.
Vard Vickerness.
To be fair, not quite as bad as Marty O'Donnell. Oh boy.
Oh yeah,
Marty O'Donnell thankfully did not murder his pregnant wife.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing he did.
Vard's Vickerness.
Yeah, I mean, like,
that's a guy who. Well, although now he's like weirdly so pathetic that I feel like I could let my guard down around him now. I don't know if you've seen his tweets.
There's Varg Vilkernes.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
He doesn't. Oh, okay. Shit.
I
don't know.
You're good, brother.
Yeah, he's one.
He doesn't like
it's
like, so he sucks, and I hate him.
Yeah.
Don't give a shit that he murdered someone, but he did. Well, he doesn't like New Vegas.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Yeah. I mean, I don't care that he's like a big time racist, but he doesn't like New Vegas. And
I didn't even know he was a racist. Awesome to have more reasons to not like him.
He's like
Vard's Vickerness.
I genuinely just didn't.
That's like 3/4 of his.
I mean, the only thing I know about the only things I know about Varg Vilkernes are he killed someone, he was a metal guy, and he doesn't like New Vegas.
Leftists are looking for any excuse to call anyone a Nazi, and then they don't know about the actual Nazi. Who has, by the way, a tabletop game about being a Nazi.
Oh wait, is that the Trench game or something?
No,
I'm not sure what it's called.
It's something absurd, but
there's a Cam Sandwich video where he talks about two games that are about subjugating minorities. One of them is called Racial Holy War, and it was made by it was made by a group called the White Warriors, and the other one was Varg's. Yeah.
I remember hearing it though that even racists didn't like the game. They were like, "This is very stupid."
Brother, this sucks.
Apparently, it was built on like some dog shit, like open source game system.
Nice.
Well, I know Racial Holy War fucked up super hard and gave the white people like the least possible advantage in every situation, to the point where it feels like a parody.
Okay, that's funny.
The highest chance they ever have to shoot somebody effectively is 25%.
But white people? No, that's what we like doing.
That's really cool. Do the Vietnamese have a buff to stealth attacks?
I'm not sure. I know the black people have a whole lot of cool buffs and cool names. But
immigrants have a buff to swimming.
Stephen McCullough, he would have a buff to stabbing.
He'd have a buff to stabbing, but he would have like the biggest fucking debuff in like, subterfuge.
And personality. Yeah. Let's not forget personality.
He really is an interesting type because, like, he really seemed like somebody who thought that he had the whole thing planned out. And
he was so smug about it.
I feel like it's like if Homer Simpson tried to murder somebody. That's the plan that he would I feel like Homer
would be less like intricate.
Yeah, no.
And more straightforward, which would make him smarter than this guy.
No, here's a better analogy. Roger from American Dad planning a hit.
Exactly. We're gonna plan a live stream. Steve, come on my live stream. I can't really do a good Roger.
I can't either. I'd have to fuck my voice royally up if I did that. And I'd be stuck in it.
Well, your voice wouldn't be as royally fucked up as Stephen McCullough, who is Irish.
Yeah.
And that's embarrassing.
Well,
give me just a moment. I'm pulling up a YouTube video that I made.
Ooh, I did.
I've been waiting to make this fucking video public for the longest time.
All right.
You made this like in anticipation of this? Did you make a backup video in case he was found not guilty?
No, just this one.
And I took a flat blade knife, as you can see here, and I literally sat on my sofa one night with my girlfriend while we were watching TV, and I stabbed them to death.
I remember you sending me this one
immediately when
4 years ago.
Yeah, immediately when I heard he was arrested for it, I was like, oh, he made a joke about that in an old video. I wonder if I can find that. And I found it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it just occurred to me that it has been 4 years.
Just about, yeah. It's been 3 since he's been arrested. It was around this time of year.
Oh, was it early 2023? Yeah, I guess he killed her in 2022. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I uploaded this
3 years. Yeah.
I uploaded this originally in like June 2023.
Yeah. Bozo, get clowned on. Imagine faking a live stream and thinking you're a mastermind.
Yeah.
Well, like, I mean, he was such a mastermind that he was such a mastermind that he thought he would get away with doing the fake live stream, but not just that. You would think maybe be subtle about it and just do the fake live stream like nothing's weird or wrong, just play GTA, whatever. But he was so sure that he was going to get away with this that he really did just like put in a bunch of shit about killing that bitch.
I'm gonna kill this bitch because I'm a bit of a sadistic bastard.
It's one of those things where it's like, how did you
waste the wife?
How did you think that you were going to get away with this? Like,
retardation.
Honestly, yes. Genuinely, the worst. This is the worst thing to happen to Irish culture and existence ever. There is no other thing that's worse than this.
And you guys had Sinead O'Connor.
Yes.
Hang on. Nah, this is worse than Ed Sheeran.
At the very least, Ed Sheeran got to be in Game of Thrones right as a
at least he was in Pokemon.
Oh,
but he was in one of the bad ones.
Yeah, he was the ending for fucking Sword and Shield. He did a song for them. Yeah, okay.
I mean, I guess it takes place in the UK, whatever.
Yeah. No one.
I stopped paying attention to Pokemon.
Paul McCartney.
Yeah, he did. You know, Paul McCartney, he did a song for Destiny. Everyone check out...
Oh yeah, Live and Let Die.
Everyone go check out that music video and just see how amazing it is. Yeah.
Yo, I might be a little bit stupid. Forgot to get water. We can take a break at some point. I'm good. I'm good for now.
I guess my last thing to say on this is I hope that...
Oh shit, hang on. Nope. React bot, you got to get on Pack Watch too.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna put him on Pack Watch.
Woo.
And we'll give him a little drink too.
Okay. But yeah, the last thing I'm gonna say on this, and hopefully the last thing I ever have to say about Stephen McCullough in my life until until of course
motherfuckers ain't given life. So
the obituary. We got to come back to the obituary.
Bane, you got you got what you wanted with Ian Want Kids. It could happen to Stephen McCullough.
It could. God, if you're listening, I don't ask much from you. Back to
Yeti Brock.
Flossing, please, Jesus.
There are numerous people I could list. Numerous.
Not for me. For the lovely lady in Lurgan.
Yes. There are.
Oh wait, no, he's not in Lurgan. He's in Lisbon.
Yeah, there are numerous people I could ask for this to happen. Believe me, there's a queue. One more.
Man, it was
all I'm asking.
It was fun. It was fun talking shit on him with Caddy yesterday.
Yeah. No, this is what.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Stephen McCullough, famous YouTuber, Cat Icarus.
Yeah.
Thinks murdering is bad.
It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, we just got.
You lost a subscriber.
We literally got a bigger YouTuber to flex on him.
Fucked up. Well, actually,
I mean, honestly, any YouTuber now. I
forget
subscribers.
I'm pretty sure I was already a bigger YouTuber than
I think it was like I think it was like at 30K. I forget. I can't check because YouTube finally took his channel down.
Yeah, they typically do that
immediately after the verdict.
They typically, the moment somebody's guilty, they do that. So I get it as a business, but also it's like
his archive channel is still up. He ran that.
There's still some channels. I mean, I guess with a high-profile thing like that, it's different. There was a body cam arrest I watched on stream a little while ago of a guy getting nabbed at a thrift store for trying to grab a little girl into the bathroom with him.
Jesus.
And somebody informed me that he had a YouTube channel where he has 3 short videos, and one of them is called something like "I want girlfriend." Can somebody please be my girlfriend?
Boing, boing. Cocky want boing boing.
Yeah. It's very sad.
Life for a lot of people is a desperate situation of cocky want boing boing forever.
Yeah, not for Stephen McCullough. Knifey want boing boing for Stephen McCullough.
Well, turns
yeah,
out...
but she was pregnant. Cocky wanted boing boing first.
Okay, well, to be fair now,
he had his priorities in order.
Well, hold on. He has to now prepare
you fuck her, then you kill her.
A lot more Cocky
not the opposite.
wanting a lot more boing boing, but it turns out that he's not going to be getting that boing... Well, he is.
He's not getting boing boinged out of prison.
He's going to be getting the boing boing. He just isn't going to be wanting it.
Boing. He's not getting the boing boing, as it were.
He's probably getting quite a lot of cocky once he's in prison.
Human fleshlight Stephen McCullough will hopefully die soon in prison.
Well, I'm pretty sure he is like a reasonably big build guy, so it's possible
he's
that
big,
he could be
but also he's
cocky.
a Doctor Who fan.
True,
that's
also,
true.
He is a bitch.
And he killed a pregnant woman, so he's probably not exactly going to go toe to toe with
people
the gang members.
To be hard on his ass.
I don't know if they will. They hate pedophiles, but I mean, if you kill a I don't know if I'm not sure if people are hard against you if you kill a pregnant woman.
This guy is going to be the kind of guy who talks so much shit, and you just know it.
I don't know. I think he's going to be the quiet guy who tries to beat up the biggest guy on the first day and then loses, and then just everybody he's just the outcast for the entirety of his fucking sentence.
I mean, you got to figure he's
maybe he'll show up at the D&D table. Maybe
he thinks he's
Oh, God.
What's up?
I was gonna say, if you or someone you know is going into the British prison system, please
specifically in Lisburn or around Lisburn.
Please do us all a favor. I'm not going to say exactly what the favor is, but I think
all I want
application.
All I think you should do, if you're a fan and you plan on going to prison in Lisburn or near Lisburn, I think that you should tell people what he did. Just tell the people in the prison, hey, that guy did that.
Yes,
I mean, people will probably know,
news does get around in prisons, but
or you find a relatively sharp piece of metal. Now, what you want to do is you want to find a concrete surface. You're going to shape that piece of metal into I probably shouldn't say that, should I?
Into a dildo, and then you're going to want to be like, officers, I found this.
Remember,
here, I'm going to hand this in.
Serrated is better than smooth.
That's true.
Yeah, because you're cutting more of the metal off. It'll be lighter.
Yes.
What Bane's saying is he hopes somebody kills Stephen McCullough. I mean, that's not illegal, right? I don't think it's. I hope
that I want something to happen. I'm not saying.
YouTube might object.
Now, remember, the direction you want to go is downwards. Anyway, I have no idea what I'm saying.
Downward spiral, just like his life.
Yes. Yeah, all my plot lines are being wrapped up. This sucks.
Yeah, honestly.
But also, haha. Look at him in his fucking prison garb.
Full screen there. The only problem
look how sad he looks.
The only problem is the judge, the bailiff, and all the jury members need to have those funny wigs on.
True.
I'm surprised that a court in the UK area actually put a guy in prison for something. That's insane.
Yeah.
For murder.
I thought they didn't do that anymore.
Crazy.
Honestly, though, it was so everything was so blatant that it's if they didn't, I would be shocked. It's just the amount of
know what? I bet they arrested him because of the live stream, because he was being all fucking cocky in there, the crime's going up. We've got less police officers.
Yeah.
That's why I stay inside and do all my violence. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, he did do his violence inside
girlfriend's house and do all the violence against her.
But the CCTV catching him throwing the bag into his own backyard, it's you
fucked up. I don't understand.
Stupid motherfucker.
Forgetting your wallet. You don't even have to bring your ID. Leave your ID at home. Bring your wallet so you can pay your fucking cab fare, idiot. When he got back home, he had to go inside of his house to get his wallet because he forgot it.
Yeah. a genuine stupid.
Carry cash with you if you're going to go murder somebody.
If only he hadn't done that and he would have gotten away with it.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's just one of the big things that led to him getting away with it, because they called the cab driver in and it was it's that guy. That's the guy who I picked up right outside the murderer's house and then dropped off right outside his house. Or
to be fair, I don't know, devil's advocate, I mean, obviously he did it, but just would you know the specific appearance of a single guy who you drove in your cab 3 years ago?
I mean, considering like the day after you learn, oh, this woman got murdered. Oh, I picked somebody up near her house. You'd probably at the very least try to remember. Like, if it was found out months later, sure.
Yeah. But also, like, it is one of those things where it's like, I do think this guy would have, like, he would have blabbed about it eventually. The amount of fucking shit he did in the live stream, that dude could not shut his mouth about what he was going to do.
Oh, abso-fucking Natalie.
Yeah. The stupids will just announce their entire thoughts and feelings because there's no filter in there. There's no, like...
Don't bring him down to the level of Stanley Stupid. That man's a national treasure.
Of course.
What would he be like as a member of the Stupids?
Oh, God.
He would be a villain in the Stupids, too.
Yeah, he would be Sender 2.
Yeah. Sender to jail.
Oh, God. Hey, you know, I'm just glad that... I'm glad
that one got him.
That didn't get him. I'm just glad that, like, this whole situation... The stamps on it. It's all done.
Justice has been served. Well, I mean, technically it hasn't been served yet, but it's going to be served
now
for sure.
I would say when we do get that.
Actually, no, he was already sentenced. Right, he was given life.
Yeah.
Shit, justice has been served. Nice.
When we do his obituary follow up,
it will be served once life concludes.
In like 5 years, when someone does kill him, that's going to be like the legacy sequel.
Yeah. Honestly, we all need, like, bottles of champagne ready for that moment and just pop the cork off.
I could go pick up some gin at least.
I was just saying before this podcast to someone, I was like, oh man, it's a shame I don't have a bottle of champagne ready to just, just pour it right down my throat.
Honestly,
if this had happened, like, right after we recorded an episode, I probably would have just done that.
Yeah.
If not champagne, at least wine.
I'm willing to even save the obituary for, like, if it happens soon, I'm willing to just save our celebration for, like, us all going into, like, me and Tristan going up to Toronto and just doing it in person with real champagne.
What we should do when we're in Toronto, we just film ourselves, like, throwing them back, save that, and then in, like, 6 years or whatever, do what Tristan did with his video. Just send it public.
He's finally dead! Woo!
We'll have the preemptive pack.
Hell yeah. Anyways, what we got next?
All right, so that's all I got for miscellaneous.
Okay, do we really want to...
Oh, goodbye, Vote Saxon. Oh my god.
Rest in shit.
Let's hope.
Rest in piss. Never been missed.
The last time we talk about you is sooner rather than far later in my book, if you catch my drift.
So everybody, welcome to episode 105.
Yes.
It's loud equals funny.
Oh man, a lot of stuff's been happening.
Yeah.
Although paradoxically, I don't have many stories.
I have some.
A lot of the stuff that's been happening has been sad and real, but also we got some good shit. Rip in peace, Bozo. I wish I. Fuck it. Let me.
Really quickly, I'll talk about Marathon. I'm gonna send these two images. I know. I'll give this to 5 minutes tops. So, over the weekend, they released their two timed modes that'll happen each weekend. Ranked mode, where I played a lot of. And
this episode's going to come out after the weekend is over, isn't it? I guess the weekend. I guess that is this past weekend. Okay.
Yeah. So this is basically my final review of season 1 because it's the extra shit that Cryo Archive is intense and fucking insane, and that's the map that is like the end game level map where.
That's your background there.
Yes, this is one of the bits of this is the first vault of a Cryo Archive, and there are 7 vaults that you have to hit that all unlock in different ways, and they're all different kind of like raid.
Of course, there are 7.
Yes. Bungie really playing with like verticality. Open up the first image there, the red one.
This does remind me a bit. Your background reminds me a bit of the Hive from ODST.
Yeah,
like the Hive, and that was kind of vertical, which I liked. Not quite as vertical as this is, though.
So that's
kind of vertical.
This is the map's overview here, and you can see some of these things are the vaults, and some of them are like little places you can stop off at. But yeah, it is very, very intense, and you have to bring in 5,000 credits worth of items to actually even go in here. Like, it requires you to have a loot ante. So, everyone's bringing in good shit, which means there's incentive to kill every motherfucker in front of you. And that happens a lot. Now, pull up the second one, because it kind of shows you the flat play space that's not vertical.
The footprint.
That is what the map looks like. This is from a website that's building a custom map. That's why it says under construction. But that's how big the fucking play space
Bro
is.
just won the woke contest.
But yeah, now I want to show you how they've shown how this is where the map takes place inside the marathon, and they plan on making a lot more marathon maps. They've said this. That's how much space it takes up, and it is a small yellow square there.
I see.
So there's a lot of possibility that they could do with that in-game area. It's very fun, but also, yeah, if you look there at the bottom of the screenshot, you can see it's locked for a certain amount of time, and it locks every Sunday night. So you've got to build up your shit to go in here.
Okay, so it's not like it's not one weekend. It's every weekend.
Every weekend.
Okay.
So
interesting.
Also,
That's interesting.
And yeah, the thing is, there's a lot of good shit in there. Like, I was getting, like, the first thing I opened had a purple item, which is pretty hard to find on every other map. So
I do like purple.
You're going in there, you're trying to get the good shit. It is also, like, the soundtrack for this map is probably, like, the most ODST Bungie's ever been. I will link you some of the songs later.
Even more ODST than ODST?
Since,
wow.
I'd say, since.
Yeah.
It is like, ooh, all right, we're hearing some beeps going on. And then also alongside this, ranked mode, which ended a day later than Cryos on Monday. Ranked mode is very intense and also full of bullshit, and I hate it, and I die a lot. People are better than me, and I don't like it. Anyways.
There.
Marathon.
That was also your complaint with Marvel Rivals, from what I remember.
Yeah. Anyways.
I have a question about Marathon.
Okay.
Are any of the game's currencies abbreviated CP?
No.
Okay.
There's credits.
At least they've learned.
Yeah. There's credits, there's Silk, which is the Battle Pass currency, and then there's one called Lux, which is the premium, if you want to pay for skins, currency. I did buy a skin.
At least you're having fun.
I believe you.
It's a sick skin, actually. I will pull it up. But yeah, that's kind of really all I have to talk about Marathon. It's fun. Multiple people I have inadvertently got to purchase it, so I have been introducing people to it over and over. So
what you're saying is you are in fact a shill.
No, it's just people ask me to help them set up the game for them because I know I play it.
Mm-hmm.
So inadvertently,
it's funny. I've known Bane for like almost 12 years at this point, and I swear for the majority of that time, like 11 of those years, I have been like, he is working for some corporation to shill them shit. Because like what reason would he ever have to be such a giant fucking shill for Microsoft? For Microsoft 2 years after the Xbox One released. Come on!
We call them Microslop now.
Yeah, we do call them
Microslop. Specifically because they don't want that.
Okay, so this is the bundle I purchased. Also,
hell yeah, Korea.
By the way, you can just play the game.
You bought the fucking Korean e-girl character?
Yeah, because I play this character a lot, and I was like, I want people to see me as more of a target, so I could actually get more fights.
Are you gonna join one of those, like, sex Discord servers where they goon ERP?
I'm not doing that.
I've heard about that. There's, like, Discord servers where, like, Overwatch people will, like, gather together and then they'll play, and it'll be, like... And of course, I always heard heel slut, and I thought it was like a joke. No, there's people that like their whole thing is like, oh, well, I'm gonna heal you. Just thank me for it later. So is that you with Marathon or like?
That's not
okay. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. Y'all keep going.
All right, that's a character that has a grappling hook. So that's why I play that character a lot, because I like to grapple hook into places and then steal shit and then grapple hook out of places. Yeah.
I see. I like that the grappling hook has become a big thing in gaming recently. You got like Halo Infinite, Doom Eternal had
Doom
one.
Eternal's fun. I like the
A lot of people like the grappling hook nowadays.
And this one, the only thing I wish you could like find something, and maybe Bungie has it, it's like a gold mod for the character. I don't know, I haven't found gold mods for him. The zipline range is kind of almost where I want it to be, but I wish it was a little longer, if that makes sense. Like I would say if I'm going through meters, I'm saying like 45 meters, and I kind of wish you could zipline like 55 to 60 meters, if that makes sense. Like that's what I'd prefer. But otherwise, the character's fun. There isn't a shell that I think is like overpowered or a shell that's underpowered. It's the hero name. Everyone's kind of balanced. There's also a rook one where you can kind of go into a match halfway through and just try to steal shit without getting killed. And I've ruined a few rooks' day with this game. One of them, we were in a trio. We were about to exfil. This guy had already started the exfil. We've got like 2 seconds. He's running in. I just shotgun him in the face and permanently kill him right before the exfil goes. I couldn't take a thing from him. I got nothing out of that. I just did it to be an asshole. Like,
I see.
It's kind of a glory of these games, you know.
So it's a game you play if you're like a giant insufferable prick. Thanks, Bane.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I see.
It's a game.
I mean, hey, it's good that they're all focused into like a few games.
It's a game that lets
you got Tarkov, you got Marathon, you got probably PUBG or whatever.
Well, not Highguard anymore.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Highguard. We talked about that, I think. Because
I think Jeff Keighley hasn't killed himself yet, which is good. I think
that shit died a death that has only been surpassed by Concord. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, if they had
how long was it up?
It was only.
Well, it was like a month.
No, it was about a month.
Oh, that's longer than 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was longer than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But here's the thing I will say. I don't think there's going to be the same kind of... say what you will about Concord, but I don't think there's going to be as much of a community to try to revive that game, like Highguard, as there is Concord. Just because there's more fascination of Concord anyways, because, like, yeah, it was gone in 2 weeks.
Yeah, like, more people are interested in emulating, like, the Virtual Boy than the fucking, I don't know.
More people have worked on bringing back Radical Heights than I think they will be for Highguard. If you remember Radical Heights.
Yeah.
Cliffy B, give me a phone call. Anyways.
Make the Dark Souls of hero shooters, Cliffy B, please.
We'll let you do magic tricks on our podcast. We know that that's not your thing, but we're just gonna let you do them.
Yeah,
if you have them,
I confuse Cliffy B with Carrot Top pretty often because they kind of have a similar look if you look at them from a distance.
Fuck?
No, look. Okay, look at a photo.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Bane?
Look at a photo of both of them and kind of like squint at it, and if you see what I'm talking about. Vaguely. I'm not saying once you're actually directly looking at him, but if you're like...
Doesn't Cliffy B just also look like Dane Cook?
He also... Yeah, he's another... God, I wonder what they all look like
And Carrot Top got, like, jacked, didn't he? He's got, like, swollen roid muscles.
And I think Dane Cook got dad fat, which is basically what I am. So...
That's the best outcome, really.
Yeah. Am I right about this, Tristan, or am I completely wrong?
So this is Cliff Bleszinski.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, this showed up in the Google Images search results for Cliff Bleszinski.
I remember when he showed up on Best of the Worst that time. It was great.
I remember him being in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. vaguely, yeah. Cliff Bleszinski.
Yeah.
Why are these all tiny? Hang on.
King of Queens, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know he made Gears of War. Goddamn. Prolific guy.
I also didn't know that Cliff Bleszinski wrote a...
Oh, it's taking me to fucking IMDb.
I didn't know he could read.
I mean, to be fair, that actually is, I'm pretty sure, a Cliff Bleszinski book.
It is, yeah. Jazz Jackrabbit.
And Fortnite.
Oh, yeah.
Which, to be fair,
it's not letting me.
I don't think you can.
Fortnite, but
I don't think you can say Cliffy B's.
Okay.
What Fortnite's not really his baby.
All right, there's Cliff Blazinski.
It's way more Dane Cook. Okay, I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong immediately. Without even.
And then,
it kind of looks like React-Bot.
Oh my god!
And then.
Does. Okay,
this doesn't need to be in high. You know what? This being in high resolution helps him. This is Carrot Top. He looks like Michael Myers.
Yeah. God. Okay. As I was saying it, as I saw a photo of him, I'm like, oh no, I'm wrong. He's way more of a Dane Cook type.
Carrot Top kind of looks like a shitty Dave Mustaine.
Oh God. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Viewers, listeners, if you're looking at a picture of Cliff Blazinski next to Carrot Top, Bane thought these two people looked alike.
Okay. I guess if he didn't have the hair, maybe if both of them had the same haircut, maybe I could see it.
I also feel like I've seen them both on something, maybe not interacting with each other, but I'm almost certain there was like a Game Awards where Carrot Top showed up, right? There has to have been. Especially at Spike era, there has to have been.
Did Carrot Top ever do any movies with Pauly Shore? He feels like he would have.
That feels like, yeah.
Were they in Biodome together?
Oh,
I don't know, man.
Wasn't Stephen Baldwin in Biodome?
Oh, this is cool. This is great.
Yeah, Stephen.
I searched Carrot Top Cliff Blazinski, and here we have this image that has neither Carrot Top nor Cliff Blazinski.
Yeah.
Don't put Tim Schafer next to Hideo Kojima. Come on, man.
At least kind of like put Hideo. At least
like swap Miyamoto and Kojima.
I would say, yeah, put Miyamoto with Ken Levine and
Did Ken Levine ever do anything other than BioShock? Is it like his?
I think he worked on System Shock.
He did. Also, we're still waiting on Judas to finally come out. I think there was some news about that.
Well, speaking of a picture with Hideo Kojima, if you're all good on marathon talk.
Yes.
Alright, well, I've been playing Death Stranding 2, the one where the deck sanding is on the beach, as Tristan put it. It do be like that, Mr. Stancil. It's a good game. I had talked a while ago. It finally came to PC. I think it came out on PS5 in like August, and I remember I was playing the original around that time. I tried it a couple times before that, didn't really get into it, but I decided, I'm curious enough to give it a go. And the original, and I've realized what it is. The original is, and I'll talk about gameplay in a minute, but the original is essentially like, as it turns out, I finally finished like that story by watching a YouTube video. Because I got very annoyed by playing the mountain area in like the Hartman chapter.
Yeah,
because one of my favorite things,
dog shit, but
one of my favorite things was building roads, and then it's like, here's this area where there's no roads, and you have to use shitty zip lines, and I just hated it. But
I just hoofed it. I eventually just like, fuck it, I'm eating shit. We're just grabbing on.
Yeah, the Death Stranding 1 is a pretty solid story, told unbelievably poorly. When you actually get cutscenes or any kind of plot significant, like, advancement, it's, like, confusing for the sake of being confusing and just garbage and written like shit. But buried under all of that is a pretty good story about, with some interesting themes. Ultimately, and this is a Red Letter Media meme, it's about family. That's what's so powerful about it. There's some cool twists toward the end. Unfortunately, the best parts of Death Stranding 1 are the parts that you watch literally like 10 minutes before the fucking final credit sequence.
Yeah.
The best part of Death Stranding 1, no spoilers, but there's a scene where Die Hard Man, which is his name, has a very emotional monologue, I guess you could say. And that's the best part of the Death Stranding 1 story.
It's kind of
that guy can fucking act.
It's every theme of the game just kind of coalescing into one pretty damn good moment.
And Death Stranding 2, meanwhile, is probably an even better story, told much better in a much better game. I gotta tell you, I'm like 6 chapters in, pretty like about halfway through the Australia map. I didn't even know it was set in Australia until like a fucking week before it came out. On PC anyway. And I have encountered shockingly little stupid Kojima nonsense.
There's teensy bits of it spread through. It's kind of like
there's some
laced with Kojima.
There's some, but I think I appreciate it more here because it's more sparse, and most of it is just his like ridiculous naming conventions. Like there's a character who shows up who, minor spoilers, can control the rain, and her name is Rainy. Because of course it is. We love you, brother.
But it's like, also like for that character, it's like, I get why her name is Rainy. She feels like a Rainy, you know?
The entire fucking... all of the script of Death Stranding 1 is that. When you have a little bit of that throughout a pretty good story that's written for normal people, and is not, like, just the worst elements of everything Kojima does that I hate, then it's great. It's actually fine. It's like, oh, this is like a little moment of like levity in this otherwise pretty heavy story. Bane, what do you think about me like spoiling the big twist that happens about an hour in when you get back to your bunker?
I think that's... I would say that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. So I wasn't expecting big spoilers, I guess, especially if you don't know much about it. You know a little tangentially about it. I wasn't expecting Norman Reedus' funky fetus to literally just get fucking shot to death. And, powerful stuff, gotta say. You know, the closest thing to that I think has happened in a video game is probably the thing from the beginning of The Last of Us, but, like, there's a big difference between, like, an 11-year-old girl and, a fucking baby.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Well, and also, we've had a big journey with that character, you know, the first game.
Exactly. And you see that baby literally just fucking still dead, face down in the ground.
And
it's,
Norman Reedus and Leah Seydoux, they fucking killed it. Like, they actually make it feel fucking real. Like, oh shit, things have went down.
They do, and, you know, outside of, you know, well, another thing I'll say is the first game, it fucking spins its wheels so much. You'd think that a Kojima game would be absolutely loaded with cutscenes, and it kind of is toward the end, but so much of the time that I spent playing that, I was like, when are we gonna get something happening?
I mean,
like, it's so much of the game is just, like, meaningless side quests that don't fucking matter, that are technically the main plot, but, it's not interesting.
A lot of the game is like, alright, put the headphones on, time to listen to a podcast, grab, you know, start walking. It does become that for a bit of the game.
And, Death Stranding 2... Death Stranding 2 doesn't have that problem. The plot fucking moves along. I was a little worried at first, because you start out in Mexico, and it is kind of just more of that. More of, go here. All right, Sam, now go here. Okay, Sam, now go here.
Oh, yeah.
And,
but it is flexing a very beautiful environment. Like, Mexico looks fucking crazy.
I like the environments a lot more in 2 because, I don't know, I mean, it looks nice in the first game, but the fact that America just for some reason looks like fucking Iceland now, or Greenland, rather, is bizarre. No, I guess it is Iceland, yeah. Iceland's the one that's green, and Greenland's the one that's icy. It's very stupid.
Yeah, if it was the Iceland, we'll own it in, you know, let's see, how many years? Hey.
But, yeah, it is weird that it looks like that. And then, 2, you're in Mexico, and, like, one of the first things you see is this, like, fucking desolate, like, post-apocalypse Mexican town. You know, there's actual signs of civilization in a way. That was one of the problems with the first game. It's like, you know, you're supposed to believe this is like post-apocalyptic America. Looks fucking nothing like America. There's nothing like relevant to America that exists in this world. That's like
that's
like
probably flyover country.
You never. It's the whole country.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
It is. It's the whole.
Like you start around
Iceland.
You start around like DC and end in like LA, basically.
Yeah, when I went through Indiana, I was like, "Wow, this is a very nice hilly terrain." Wow. Huh.
Yeah.
Real Hoosier ass will know that. Anyways.
Actually, I think it wasn't Indiana, like the big tar belt thing. The flyover country was basically just, we don't care about this part.
Well, it went like, if you look at the map, it would be like a little past Columbus, and then a little like in there, and then the tar pit starts to happen. It'd be like, it would be like, you know, the parts of like Illinois that nobody gives a fuck about, that like nobody even wants to live in, and then like some of Kentucky, and then Missouri. Which again, hey, that's honestly, that'd be better for St. Louis if it was entirely turned into tar.
St. Louis is, I think, the murder capital of the U.S. right now. I think.
I'm just talking about for their sports teams. Oh, why did I put money on you guys?
I wonder if that would be big BT territory from all the murder and all the suicides from the sports fans.
I think what they need to do to fix St. Louis is that they need to build a second arch right next to the first one, and then everyone there will be loving it.
Well, of course. You gotta paint it gold.
I mean, it's funny you say that, because I was literally just thinking, you know, throughout all of Death Stranding 1, you're going through, it's like, where's McDonald's?
Yeah, or at least...
I know that's what you're thinking while you're playing a post-apocalyptic game most of the time, but literally, like, where's anything where I'm like, oh, this used to be, like, a bowling alley, and now it's bombed out. This used to be whatever.
The old classic Statue of Liberty sticking out halfway from the ground or something.
Sure, just something. But
God damn them all to hell. Just one of them?
Yeah.
Death Stranding 2 still doesn't have a lot of that, but at least the environment actually looks like the two countries that it's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I'll give it that.
Plus, the way you get around in it is just so much better. You're given so many options, like so many more options than you are in Death Stranding 1. Like, it's crazy.
I don't know if I've had too many more options. It's kind of the same trucks, roads.
I've seen carrier people pulling off insane things in Death Stranding too. It's like Breath of the Wild type.
Without saying too much, you're getting close to some of the good shit.
Well, I just got to the part where you get the machine gun unlock for your fucking truck.
Yeah.
Which I've got my truck all painted in Metroid colors, so it's about to be like the Samus gunship. It's going to be great.
I love randomly like getting vehicles from other people that are like decked the fuck out, that I'm just like, I'm keeping this forever.
Well, I'm playing the super legitimate version that doesn't have an online mode, so I'm having a bit of a different experience with this than I did with the first one. It kind of just makes it harder, honestly.
It really does, because like, people will leave behind shit, and it's like, oh, okay, I will definitely take this gun, thank you.
A lot of the time, I basically didn't even have to fucking build shit in the first game, because it's like, you know, somebody already has a ladder there, or whatever, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, I also had the experience at launch, because I played them both at launch, and I've had the experience of, like, having to contribute, and, like, coming back, and it's like, oh, hey, 15 other people contributed, you now have a road. It's like, alright.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I got some of that even when I was playing the first one, like, just before the second one came out. That's what was fun about building the roads, was, like, put in a bunch of materials and then just hear that, that road got built. That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Or coming up to a road, and it's like, oh, shit, somebody's put in, like, half of the shit, and I've got almost enough. Put this in. And find the other thing and build it out. And it's like, It is very clever, and it's a system I hope that like more games kind of adopt. Like,
well, it's an interesting thing. The first game, you know, Kojima was really trying to push this like new gameplay genre or whatever, which is like the strand-based game where you're helping people out that you'll never meet by like building shit for them, and you know, you're delivering stuff and all that. And it is like pretty different from, you know, a lot of people call it a walking simulator. It is literally like simulating walking sometimes, so I guess I see that. But it's more that term is used for a game that doesn't have walking as a mechanic, and it's more for a game that has no mechanics.
Yeah, the walking is the primary gameplay mechanic, maybe aside from like solving a couple puzzles.
I mean, but like walking is just so basic in a walking simulator. That term is like obviously used derogatorily. In Death Stranding, it is literally like balancing while walking sometimes simulator.
You know.
Yeah, and
my favorite is when you can't figure out where your balance is.
Yes, it is a little bit like QWOP, yes.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I liked the gameplay well enough in Death Stranding 1. I think for the most part I liked the gameplay better than the story, which I understand is weird. But
I mean, I understand how the game kind of delivers it. Because there's a lot of time where it's like padding the game.
And then you get a cutscene, and it's just a bunch of gobbledygook fucking, like, terms that you don't understand until, like, 10 minutes before the game's over.
Yeah.
But Death Stranding 2 is much closer to being Metal Gear Solid 6. And, I mean, there's some fantastic stealth missions that really do feel like a sequel to MGS5. You get a character called Doll Man, who's a little, like, marionette doll guy in a suit, but with, like, a human soul inside of him.
This big.
I got him dressed up in, he does. I got him dressed up in Kiryu colors. And,
nice.
The best thing about him, he's alright, he's just kind of like your Navi or whatever type of character who's like, oh, I think you dropped some cargo there, Sam. And shit like that.
You've been playing for 30 minutes. Don't you think you should take a break?
I love Nintendo for that. I remember when they did that. Now they don't care about whether you live or die. But Dollman is like a fine character in the story or whatever. He's kind of like inconsequential for the most part, at least so far. But the best thing about him is that he is now a portable watchtower. You just throw him into the sky. He hovers up there, you tag a bunch of enemies, and then he flies back to you. And then he flies right back to you, and you're clearing outposts. First game, I think you eventually get like real guns pretty late in the game, and it's because Kojima didn't want it to be like a big combat shooty fight game. And it's like I think I appreciate the gameplay that he wanted the first one to have more now that the second one also has guns and shooting. You get guns from the beginning, and they're not murder guns, they're like knock you out for a while guns, but they are just assault rifles and shotguns that have like rubber bullets or whatever.
Yeah, because if you kill people, you gotta set them on fire, otherwise they'll kill everybody in the vicinity once they burn to a crisp.
It's a whole thing, yeah. But, the stealth is great. Clearing out a fucking outpost is great. I had a great early encounter where guy gives me a sniper rifle. It's not silenced, so I go down the mountain that you get it from, and I'm like, oh, there's a group of guys here. I'm gonna shoot a couple of them with the tranq rifle, hide, and then they're all gonna come to where I just was, and I'm just gonna fucking pop them all like Scarface. And that was really fun.
It's always
there's a mission later on where you have a base of guys who have some like bombs and shit, and you're not allowed to start a big gunfight on the base. So it was quite a tense situation, sneaking from one end to the other and then back into it, and finding the exact path that was the best, where no one would see me. Just good old-fashioned stealth stuff. Right. You know, you don't get as much of that in the first one. One of the problems with the first one is every area with human enemies, if you walk into the area, they are all alerted immediately, which is fucking retarded.
Unless you do like a very annoying and very inconsistent thing, you gotta like hit the ping at the exact time it hits you. It's very painful.
Yeah, you have a way of circumventing it, but it's very stupid that it's even in the game, frankly.
Honestly, I've played like 100 hours plus of Death Stranding. I think I've done it maybe 3 times.
Yeah, it's dumb, and now that's gone, so now stealth is in the game again. Stealth's back on the menu, boys. And, Yeah, it lets you create your own little Metal Gear experiences, as Gabe put it, and it's great. I think it's a lot better than the first one. It's a really good time, really good soundtrack. You were right. The Wood Kid stuff is very nice.
Yes.
I've had -61 stuck in my head for a few days now. That one's great.
Such a good soundtrack, man.
I like some of the Japanese music that's in there too. The fucking just adult contemporary pop or whatever that Kojima was just listening to, and he was like, "Let's get this guy in the game."
Same with
I love the idea.
In my head.
Well, that one's more of like
I just got stuck in my head the moment I heard it again. It's like, fuck.
That one's more of like a classic track, and maybe it was the same kind of thing for that, but I like the idea of being Kojima and literally you're just making your game and you're like, I want churches to be in my game! Get them in my game! You're like a 6-year-old with all the power in the world.
They said they wouldn't do a game after Mirror's. I want them. Alright, I guess the Mirror's Edge paycheck will have to clear again.
And now the band Churches runs an animal shelter in Australia. Why are the Scots in Australia?
Yeah.
They're not. They're Scottish. It's actually, that's a weird complaint that I have, is that far too many of the people that are in Australia are just some American guy or like a Scottish band or whatever. Why are you in Australia?
The only thing I can think of is maybe the weather.
I mean, how did they get that? But that's another problem, is that you build this world that's all based around this one idea, and the whole concept of the game is, oh wow, a fucking portal opened up between Mexico and Australia. We can't get planes or satellites in the air, so we'll have to just go through this portal. But anyway, this fucking group of people from a different hemisphere of the planet is just here. Like, how did they get there? It doesn't make any fucking sense!
Have you gotten to a VTuber yet?
So anyway, Death Stranding 2 sucks shit, and I'm not playing any more of it. I don't like it. Don't buy it. Don't pirate it. I don't recommend.
I fully recommend. The game's still good. You can look past a couple dumb...
Yakuza 8 had a VTuber too. I can't be too hard on it.
Well, hold on. Which one? The real actress who's also a VTuber, or like the character?
I think it had both.
Yeah, it had
a character in the plot who was a VTuber.
Yeah, the bartender lady, she's also a VTuber, but she also does stuff normally, so I don't necessarily know what to call her. Do you still call her a VTuber entirely? I have a VTuber model, and I don't know. But
Bane, that thing doesn't count as a VTuber model. Don't fucking tell. Come on now.
It does. Anyway.
Is that finished now? Can you do a podcast with that?
I can't do a podcast right yet. I still got to do a little.
Okay.
Bit. But eventually.
You are going to do a podcast with that, though. That's not a request. That's a demand.
It will be my mini React bot. Yes.
All right. Good.
I will be my own React bot.
Bro is killing me.
Mm-hmm.
He knows it.
That's right. That's right. We're gonna kill you off and replace you.
Look, Ragbot, I'm sorry for the 37-minute discussion of Death Stranding 2. Anyway, it's good. I like it. I like it a lot more than the first one. I know, man.
It's only about a 25-minute one, roughly. Anyway.
My review of Death Stranding 2 is, I'm a Horizon Dreamer out of 10. That's how I feel about it.
The game fucking rules. Pick it up. It's on PC now, folks. You have no excuse. It'll probably be on Xbox and your phone.
If this gets 10,000 likes, nothing will happen.
That's true.
Yeah, actually. Really quick. So I'm gonna do a shot and chaser for my next stories.
Okay.
So, and I don't want anyone to get offended. We're gonna look at number 1 first, because this is kind of a cool video, but it'll make sense in a second why I'm playing exactly this video.
Hold on. I've seen this. I've seen this guy.
Okay, well, just... So, this is gonna be...
Yeah, fucking get it, man!
Gen 9? Nice.
He pushes the slide back, too. And he's actually fucking...
I will defend myself!
So, really quick, Tristan, I want you to hit pause. I want you to click the comments section real quick.
Oh boy! Oh
second
no!
one here. We're second comment here.
Is someone going to say
Hold on.
he's armed and dangerous?
Okay, well, first one here. Well, that answers my question about today's local news story. Hello to prosecutors watching this. Just to open the second link here, but I had to go to bit.ly or one of these short things to actually fix here. This headline is insane here. I'm going to read the headline. Quadruple amputee cornhole player accused of shooting, killing man during argument while driving.
So do you think he did all of that setup before?
I was gonna say, I feel like that it's the worst, like, while driving, I feel like the driver has plenty of time to do something while he's just like...
But here's the thing. He's the driver. He's the driver.
Oh, he was the driver, huh?
Tesla, but yes. And then, after shooting, Weber allegedly pulled over and asked other passengers in the car to help him pull the victim out of a vehicle. So we saw how he loaded a fucking gun as a quadruple amputee. He apparently shot the passenger, and then pulled the car over and asked the people in the backseat to help him drag the body.
Well, you know, that's a shame. I guess I'm no longer the most impressive amputee I know. Fuck.
Sorry. So, yeah, according to Charles County Sheriff's Office, Dayton James Weber is charged of killing 27-year-old Braddock Michael Wells. God, these names are very short.
I'm sorry, you skipped the first part where it says, a well-known cornhole player.
Yes.
No one is a well-known cornhole player. That sounds like something you call a gay porn star. What the fuck are you talking about?
Around the area, cornhole is relatively well known.
Okay, yeah,
it's a strange phenomenon unique to like specifically this area of the South.
Well, no, Midwest too. Indiana's also got a lot of cornhole players. Thank you very much.
This was Maryland, right?
Maryland would be within the region. West Virginia, I would say it stops before Jersey and New York, but it's like PA to Illinois,
like Rust Belt to like dirty South.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like very
maybe reaching like as far down as Georgia. Seems like they'd like cornhole.
If you want a sign of how like embarrassing American gambling has become, we're betting on cornhole, folks. That's what it's come to.
That's so cool.
Yeah, cornhole is usually played like within 30 minutes of someone else playing a euchre game, if you know what that is.
I've never played. I've never had somebody ask me, "Do you want to play fucking euchre?"
I have.
That's never happened. I have played cornhole. Apparently, I'm good at it. I don't care.
Cornhole is basically
it's not.
Don't kill anyone, Tristan.
It's these.
Well, you gotta wait until I become a quadruple amputee. Then you gotta start worrying.
True. It's these two.
I mean, it's interesting. What's up?
I would say really quick to describe cornhole. It's these two like boards that are like placed upwards with a hole in them, and you're trying to throw a hacky sack into the hole of the other team.
Yeah, and if you get it like halfway in, that's a little less points, but you still do get points.
So I'm sorry, this fucking guy this quadruple amputee is a driver, guy who can throw a hacky sack with precision,
dude,
and a guy who murdered a dude while driving.
Yes.
So it just doesn't matter that I play bass anymore. This is bullshit. This is fucked.
Dude, you gotta think of it like this. I can, dude, he loads a gun. He fucking loaded a pistol better than I can. Faster than I can.
God damn it.
Dude.
I cannot say the same, I think. I think I could load a pistol faster than him.
This guy commands such a degree of, like... Oh, he's going for it.
Oh, boy.
This guy commands such a degree of, like, authority over people, too, that he's driving, kills a guy while he's driving, and then is like, all right, you other cunts, get him the fuck out and hide him. I can do a few things with my quadruple stumps. I can't hide the body, goddammit.
That's like...
I mean, he's like Bob Oblong.
He really is Bob Oblong. Holy shit.
Same model, M9.
Okay.
It's airsoft, not real, but it is pretty accurate.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, no, he pulled it out and literally shot the passenger. And it was like, yeah, pulled over, the passengers refused. They were like, no, we're not doing this. And then he drove off with the guy still in the car. And then apparently 2 hours later, somebody had reported it. Holy fuck. Hold on. Scroll down more. I thought I fully read this. Okay, so nearly 2 hours later, the sheriff's officer said someone reported a body in the yard of the 1000 block. I don't know if I'm going to say that right. Fuck it. Of Newport Church.
10,000 block.
10,000 block. I always fuck up names. Anyways, in Charlotte Hall, when officers arrived, they found Wells' body. Weber was arrested a short time after. After they found him at a nearby hospital seeking treatment for a medical issue. Yeah, holy shit. He probably did hurt himself while pushing the guy out. But
yeah, probably pulled a shoulder.
But I mean,
he doesn't have much. He doesn't have much else to pull. Sadly.
Yeah.
But this is just imagine though, like that's how you go out. That's wild. That's.
I don't have any pictures of the guy.
Well, I think we can definitively say that he is armed and extremely dangerous. Goddamn.
Oh yeah, you can see footage of him throwing hacky sacks, and he's
cornhole.
I mean, he's fucking hucking them.
Cornhole.
Yeah. I thought they'd have more footage.
Isn't cornhole a term that means like anal sex?
Yeah, it means we're fucking someone in the ass.
I think so.
Yeah. Cornhole.
Yeah.
All right, so it doesn't show him shooting, but
turns out I love cornhole.
Yeah. It looks very unfortunate in the face.
He looks very depressed generally.
Yeah, he looks.
This is like
he looks like he's not having a great time.
Can somebody make a jack out of this guy?
I can find the. I saw the. I saw this online, so I'll find it. I'll find the mugshot.
I think the mugshot was at the beginning of that video. It's probably later
but
in
it's
the
kind of
video.
like.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of not great.
We got to jack this guy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Speaking of which, ReactBot, what do you have to say to this?
That's what I call a vibe.
I have been known to feel this way at some points. Yes.
Yeah. That's pretty relatable.
You want to try that again, ReactBot? Though.
Talk about a life hack.
Life hack: just shoot people.
Life hack: hack off all your fucking limbs.
Talk about a life in prison hack, more like it.
He looks happier in the mugshot than he does playing cornhole.
This asshole!
Look, he must have really...
This asshole is miserable! Downright miserable while playing cornhole. Yeah. But mugshot? Just shot a guy?
To be fair, though...
Guilty of not giving a fuck.
To be fair, though, winning an argument like that...
Should have had some sunglasses on.
Winning an argument like that must be the most satisfying way to win. At least it looks like it.
Well, I guess.
Oh yeah. You're beating me in the argument, huh?
Oh.
Are you beating me now?
The
what you gonna do? Shoot me?
The Chud Jack argumenter versus the Chad Gun. Bang!
Oh. Man, what a fucking character. That's a good Bane story. Thank you for sharing that with us.
By the way, episode title, just because I was looking at a box for the first season of the show, it's titled Halt and Catch Fire after this. So, hell yeah. I'm the only person who have a box set of that TV show. Anyways. I don't remember.
He's so fucking miserable here.
Can you put him on the thumbnail, Tristan? I know you already did the thumbnail, but just... Pop him right in the bottom left there.
He's part of the pack watch, you know?
Yeah.
Bozo.
I mean... oh, God, he said Rip Bozo. God damn it. Sorry, I set myself up for that one. What's my number 3? Because I've got so much shit. Oh, okay, I see my number 3 is. Let's talk about this one.
I see student.
Well... Headline, parent shocked after child played Five Nights at Epstein's game on school computer. Of course this is Utah.
Come on now.
By the way.
That's educational.
By the way, scroll up here. Of course it's in Utah. Anyways. The game in question is styled after the massively popular Five Nights at Freddy's games. Okay, so this is more on their district not protecting their computers. In my opinion. You know?
Yeah.
Because I don't think the average person would assume that Five Nights at Epstein is a, oh my god, is it playable in a web browser?
Is it? Oh my god! Trump's being covered up by fucking by ReactBot.
ReactBot's at Epstein's
The human
Island.
body has 60,000 miles of blood vessels in it. That's enough to circle the planet multiple times.
Thanks, ReactBot.
Don't like that face he made at the end there, but...
the fucking redacted article. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can we act? All right. I'm going full screen.
Let's at the very least see what's up.
He always starts a camera.
Oh, these are actual photos. Oh, these are photos from the island.
This really is educational.
Yeah.
Restart cameras.
I don't know.
Oh, those are cameras.
Oh. Okay.
This is an edutainment game.
All right, this is a little freaky.
We're gonna get jump scared.
It's probably scarier than the actual FNAF.
Right now, it's very similar to the actual FNAF. Ooh, the door's open. Hey, that's
yeah, because nothing's fucking happening.
It said that Epstein always starts at 11. I'm turning this down.
Oh, seriously? Yeah, all right. That's probably a good idea. It's a bit loud for me.
Yeah, in fact, I'm turning it down lower because I don't want to get jump scared. Go to 11. Go to 11. What does it say?
I think there is a Cam 11.
What does that say? You can't see.
Play sound.
Play sound.
I just play the sound, so you know. Come out, Mr. Epstein. I just want to see Epstein.
Yeah.
Like, just show him on the screen.
I would also be good to see.
Doesn't have to be a jump scare.
I would also be good to see a little bit of
Maxwell, Trump.
Trump,
what's his face? Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, I was about to say. Oh, I about said something that would actually probably get us canceled. I was going to say Wheelie.
I was about to call him Stephen Totillo. That's not right.
I was going to say Wheelie Boy. I feel like that's probably worse. I wonder what's covered up there.
What was redacted in that painting?
It looks like Epstein. Like it looks like he's like it looks like a portrait of Epstein, and he's doing like a kind of thing.
Yeah.
Maybe or like a.
Oh, that Epstein.
Where the fuck are you, Epstein? Oh, that Epstein.
Who else but Epstein? Oh, error.
Oh, camera error.
That's spooky.
I think that means I have to come over here and reset it.
Yeah, restart the cameras.
Come on, just show me a little glimpse of Epstein.
The air vents, because I feel like the fact they're even open to begin with, probably not a good sign.
Where's Epstein? This is bogus.
Yeah, this has got to be like, why?
They forgot to include Epstein in the Epstein game.
Something changed. Like I know a little bit about Five Nights at Freddy's. When the camera does that shit, it means they've moved. Hey, there he is!
Oh shit!
Look at him! You can barely see him.
Yeah, play sound.
Hello, Mr. Epstein. I'm playing a sound for you.
Is this a rare poll?
Thank you, ReactBot.
In bed with China, then. Thanks, ReactBot.
So,
I'm so glad that finally came up. I put that in as one of the ReactBot reactions.
I thought that was like, I thought it was a part of ReactBot. I was like, that's new.
Nah, I put that in myself. I put another in, but we haven't seen that one. We might have seen that one actually. Hell yeah.
Anyways,
so yeah, Five Nights at Epstein's.
But yeah, no.
Well, that's the most educational thing that's ever happened in a Utah school.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. And to be fair, it's probably a Utah homeschool, anyways.
Yeah, probably.
Also, they like they have like soda shops in Utah where it's basically they can't like do anything but drink soda and shit.
I know. Yeah, that makes me want to become a Mormon, unironically.
They
love soda.
They are starting to bring it around here. I heard about one of them, but it's like on the other side of Indianapolis, and I don't really want to drive like 60 miles to try it. Gonna be real joke.
They ain't bringing that shit to Canada. They've got like weird soda recipes where it's like coconut milk and Dr. Pepper or whatever, coffee, creamer, and Pepsi. Because they can't.
Hell yeah, I love lean.
They can't drink actual coffee, so they do like coffee shit to their soda. It's great.
Yeah.
I love those guys.
Now see, fucking Taco Bell lately has been doing you can add like vanilla cream in any of the sodas, so 30 cents more. I haven't tried it because most of the time when I'm there, it's like, do I really want to spend?
Probably go get like a root beer, or like a cherry soda or something, like an orange soda.
I might try a cherry Pepsi.
There's a place close to me that has those freestyle machines, and man, I'm a wizard with it. Where it's like I'm gonna have a little bit of each of the fruity sodas and
Orange
just make
Coke?
like a punch.
You know,
Oh yeah, sure.
I like mixing half vanilla Coke with like half cherry root beer.
I gotta try that sometime with like Coke and what they have on there because Dr. Pepper is Pepsi. They got Mr. Pibb.
Okay, Mr. Pibb ain't bad either.
But like Pibb mixed with Coke, I gotta try that sometime.
That is pretty good. I've always been a fan of like adding the little extra like vanilla. You know, used to you go to a gas station, they got the little pumps that have the vanilla and all those other flavors. It's like 3 pumps of vanilla, 2 pumps of cherry. Let's go up in here.
Sure.
And then you see the thing is what you do is you put the pumps in before you put the drink in. That way it mixes properly.
Yeah.
Or pour it into the straw and then as you like, fill it, pull it up a little. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. Anyways,
well, now you're just making me want to have the cherry float flavored Coke that I have in the fridge.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Do
Anyways,
you want to do a little break?
Yeah.
All right, let's finish up.
Cherry vanilla Coke.
Yeah,
let's finish up this.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
This is basically just talking about the kids playing the game, which
he mentioned the game and it caught me off guard.
Yeah, I think this is most. Oh, there he is. Look at that picture.
He's jumping out at you.
That is a great image, actually.
Yeah.
I like that. Alright. Well, Gorilla Penis. And we're back. Hey, folks.
Regrettably, we are back.
Yes.
So, as it turns out, you're not able to get a bong on Amazon.ca anymore. You can get, like, a dog toy in the shape of a bong. You can get pipe cleaners and shit.
Yeah.
But I wondered while I was on there, so they got rid of a bunch of stuff. Used to be able to get bongs. I wonder if they got rid of the fleshlights. They absolutely did not. Fleshlight branded and knockoff fleshlights are still all over Amazon. You can get asshole ones. You can get pussy ones. You can get the ones that look like a fucking bottle of Gatorade and they're all blue and like robot-y. You can get ones that are 20 pounds of pussy and ass, where it's like the whole torso with the asshole and everything.
Aspect ratio rocks.
It really does. I love 16:9.
And then you can get Riley Reid's mouth, I guess, as a fleshlight.
Yeah.
Imagine getting this just to kiss.
Oh, hey, go to another image.
Just to practice kissing.
Practice kissing,
Go to another image, because that one is like, me trying to French at like 13. I'm coming in with way too much tongue.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, man.
Thank God they did not include teeth. That would be horrifying.
Well, I think it's more horrifying that they don't, if they don't. It doesn't look like there's teeth.
I mean,
I feel like it would be weird if there was, like, no teeth at all. You don't want them in the way, but, like, it's a mouth. It's like Uncanny Valley if there's no teeth. You're getting gums from Grandma at that point.
Yeah, you do need kind of, like, the...
Listen, Riley Reid just looks very, very, very young for her age.
Okay.
She can't be much older than us. I gotta look.
The raunchiest woman born in the 30s. You wouldn't believe it.
I'm Googling Red. Okay,
I hear she went to the same high school as Dick Van Dyke.
She's 34. Okay, so she's not that much older than us. Okay. I have seen people younger than me even with dentures, like with no teeth. That's mostly because like a meth thing. That's not really from like.
Well, yeah.
Not from really being good at blowjobs, so I don't think that's going for it. Well,
that might help.
You know how like your teeth stick out, like if you like sucked your thumb a lot as a baby.
Yeah.
Do you think she got that like in her 20s?
It would explain a lot. Yes. That's amazing, Justin.
Motherfucker. Well,
maybe that's why they didn't include the teeth.
Make sure to show up to Amazon for all your fleshlight needs.
If you ever need a mouth that goes like,
oh, yeah. a thing that does it crazy style, but you kind of have to give it to yourself. Sure. There will not be an Amazon affiliate link down in the description for this. I'm not doing this one.
Yeah, I recommend you don't buy these.
If you want to try practicing French kissing with Stoya's asshole, there you go.
Yeah.
Or probably better with that, but why not?
Stoya's asshole might be slightly cleaner.
Well,
I think.
What do we?
I want this off my screen.
What we got?
Let's go with. Well, speaking of the porn industry, let's go to number 4.
Oh God. All right, number 4.
First cousin, no. More like in Kentucky,
Florida.
More like in Florida. First cousin, yes. Florida bill to ban marrying first cousins fails to pass.
Cool.
Yeah, legislators failed to pass House Bill 733, which stated that after July 1st, 2026, incestuous marriage would not be recognized for any purpose of the state of Florida, and they realized they'd have no more tourist income. So therefore, Florida is one of 60.
I'm confused about that. Are you saying people come to Florida just to fuck their cousins that are in Florida?
No, I'm saying to marry their cousins. That's a possibility.
Okay.
Because Alabama is riding that panhandle.
True. And shockingly,
listen, Alabama.
And hey, Mississippi ain't far either.
Alabama is apparently actually a nice place to live and has more money than all of Canada. Alabama is a richer state than Canada is a country.
I don't believe that, but also, if that were true, it wouldn't surprise me.
Wouldn't, especially with, it checks. It checks.
Mostly because I know Alabama real poor.
Well, the certain areas of Alabama,
to be fair, it ain't Mississippi. Mississippi is like, Alabama's the fun one to make fun of. Mississippi's just sad.
Yeah, Mississippi's like, damn, I didn't think...
and Canada's like picking on a retarded kid.
A little bit.
It essentially is.
Especially Nova Scotia. We don't really know anything about Nova Scotia, but like...
I prefer whatever the Latin word for old is, Scotia.
Yeah.
Nova Scotia's fine. Trailer Park Boys comes from Nova Scotia. The problem.
Okay, then I have a higher view of Nova Scotia than I thought, and I guess I now have a lower view of Alberta than I thought.
Yeah, I was gonna say Nunavut.
I'm having none of it. I don't want to hear about it. I want to fucking hear about it. You can't talk to me about Nunavut, okay? I won't have it. Northwest Territories.
Hell yeah.
Saskatchewan. Yeah.
Saskatchewan.
I can't believe someone told me to kill myself in the comments of that video because I said I only listen to real music.
Oh my god. Well, BJ Snowden is real music, you fuck.
I do like BJ Snowden.
You got what you deserved.
Yes.
National treasure. I don't even know if she's from Canada.
It's spiritually Canadian.
She got the Canuck pass when she made that song.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now, I've got number 5 here, and this one just feels like validation. It feels like everything I've ever thought is slowly becoming true. Those who, quote, circle back and, quote, synergize, also tend to be crap at their jobs. So yeah, the people at Cornell University have developed what they call the quote-unquote corporate bullshit receptibility scale, which basically means how much of a fool you are if you think the jargon actually sounds legitimate.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Does this include like the therapy speak HR jargon that's also wrapped up in all of that?
I mean, I would say personally, let's keep reading down. I would agree. I'd co-sign that. It's all the same shit. Okay, examples included lines such as actualize a renewed level of cradle-to-grave credentialing and pressure test a renewed level of adaptive coherence. Participants.
So we're renewing the levels. That's the important thing here.
Yes. The TPS reports are filed on the dot.
Great.
So yeah, participants were then asked to rate how meaningful or insightful the statements appeared. The idea was to measure how easily someone interprets impressive-sounding language as legitimate business insight. According to researchers, that trait turns out to correlate some of the less flattering cognitive patterns. People who scored higher on the corporate bullshit receptivity scale tended to perform worse on tests measuring analytical thinking, cognitive reflection, and fluid intelligence. They're just calling them the dumbest motherfuckers.
Well, yeah, because what it is it's somebody who's like not really like they're not people. They're NPCs. They don't have an internal monologue. They just know how to get ahead. They don't have actual thoughts. They
memorize. They don't think.
This is the script that I'm supposed to say to be in this position in life that I do not belong in.
I've lovingly described them as cattle before, yes. I'd agree.
Oh, lovingly. big time
I've hatingly described them as cattle.
Yes. If we scroll down a little bit more here, though. Here's the thing. Much like a lot of things in life, ignorance truly is bliss. In other words, the people most impressed by corporate jargon were also the ones least likely to think critically about it. Doesn't mean the buzzword enthusiasts were miserable, though. In fact, quite the opposite appears to be true. People with higher receptivity, I fuck up words often, to corporate jargon were more likely to view their bosses as charismatic leaders or to feel inspired by corporate messaging. They were also more likely to use the same language themselves, helping to keep a buzzword cycle alive. In other words, do we all understand why the AI shit is even, like, successful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of AI, that just reminded me, I kind of joked about it earlier. Are either of you aware of Fruit and/or Candy Love Island?
I heard vaguely.
I've heard about Fruit
Gabe.
Love Island, but that's it.
Yeah, Gabe
I've heard it in vague whispers.
Okay. I don't know where Candy Love Island started. Probably the same thing, but it began. The fruit thing began with a series of borderline. It's kind of like those Sonic Finger Family videos where Shadow kills Amy while she's pregnant and the baby psychically transfers to Rouge or whatever. Like, bizarre soap opera degeneracy drama about, like, the guy kills his wife because she got blacked by the entire football team and had a baby that didn't look like him. But they're like coffee cups.
Wet dream. Holy shit.
Like fucking Tung Tung Sahur or whatever. One of those.
Is that fucking telephone pole guy I keep seeing with
it's
the weird
pole with the baseball bat. Yeah. Yes. And his wife,
they fucked up somehow.
His wife is Cappuccina Ballerina, who is a ballerina with a cappuccino for a head, and she cucks Tung Tung Sahur with I forget the name of the guy, but he's an orange, and his thing is going ba din 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 dun, a din 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 dun. He's
annoying orange.
He is a jacked orange that's like the Alpha Chad orange. But anyway, this is basically that. I saw a bunch of TikToks of this morning.
Sorry.
There's one where it's like Bonnie Blueberry seducing two banana young men, Banandrew and Bananiel, into her Bang Buds truck, where they film porn, which is then played on Channel 69, which the parents get it at home at the exact right time to watch, and they see their two banana children in the Bang Buds truck.
Oh shit!
And
video.
Uh-oh. Tristan, is he dead?
He might
Did he died? Does it movies?
Oh.
Is he back? Is he good? Alright, it's good.
Uh-oh.
I gotta say, by the way, it's nice that your shirt, like the undershirt, looks like it says AI.
It did. Oh my god. Oh god, it looks like AU's AI. Oz AI.
They used AI, yeah.
Use AI, yeah, yeah.
Oh my god! Oh no! No!
But anyway, yeah,
Yes.
it's like fruit-related, like couples degeneracy drama for like people to gawk at. But then Love Island version is literally just like a Love Island style like reality show with like Chocolatina. Well, that's the candy one.
Yeah.
Cherry lady. I don't know what her name is.
Yeah.
Tristan's having issues. There's one who's like a cherry, and she's the sexy one, and she gets voted off. And yeah, I don't know. It's very bizarre. This shit is one of the fastest growing TikTok accounts. It has like 35 million views on all of the TikToks.
Sheesh.
There are people that are genuinely invested in this, and they look like gormless SSRI users. Every single one of them. It's great. It's the future of media. I love it. I love it here on this island Earth.
I'm so ready for the fucking bottom to finally fall out, man. You don't know how much I'm waiting.
The bottom's gonna fall out a bit on some of it, but this is unfortunately the future. It'll be used reasonably okay for some things, but for the majority of stuff, it's just gonna be people shitting out Candy Love Island. Featuring Chocolatina.
We should have people that view that for more than like 1 hour a year. They should be stripped of all like rights and also ability to vote.
Well, we really need to stop allowing certain people to vote. I mean, say what you will.
Myself maybe I should be the only person who should be allowed to vote. I think.
Yeah,
not you, but.
Maybe. It should only be me and one other guy picked at random.
I want to say, as long as Jim Davis doesn't get to vote after the last few fucking Garfields, I'm fine with that.
I can't wait for the one today.
Hey, maybe he'll redeem himself this time. Who knows?
There is a silver lining with all this AI shit.
Yes.
First of all, we got some breaking news. Once it sends, I'll pull it up on screen.
Breaking news.
From Sora official app. We're saying goodbye to the Sora app. To everyone who created with Sora, shared it, and built community around it. Thank you.
I have heard that like it was again. I'm listening to a lot of like Ed Zitron. I recommend his podcast Better Offline to people. That's a pretty damn good one. He's kind of in my canary in the coal mine for a lot of his shit, but like they were burning more money than you could imagine with Sora. Like every single generation cost them like 5 times what their subscription costs in reality would cost them to make their money's worth. Like slowly, like
I think this might be the first like indication of the bubble bursting, because there is also talk of they're analysts. They might not be right. They might be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's there's a good chance that the kerfuffle surrounding a certain Gulf. There is a good chance. Actually, no, just the strait.
Yeah.
But kerfuffle surrounding that strait might, in the end, fuck AI over bad enough to where the bubble bursts. Oh, so that's exciting. Hopefully that does happen if this does keep continuing.
Now, I will say,
silver linings.
We do, speaking of the Iran stuff, we should go to that Twitter link I have there, the Ian Miles link.
Oh, is that related to it?
It's, well, in the sense of it's happening, because Ian Miles Cheong is somebody we've talked about multiple times over the years.
Before we get to Ian Miles Cheong, I do have something related to Iran. It's just fun. It's just quick.
Okay.
Oh, also, rest in peace, Chuck Norris.
God,
we were going to open with that, but then Stephen McCullough got found guilty. Yeah. Sucks to suck for that guy, I guess.
Yeah.
But rest in peace, Chuck Norris. I have been finding old Chuck Norris memes with the bottom half cropped off to be incredibly hilarious in this time.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. Some of these are pretty
Chuck Norris once ate a bowl of alphabet soup.
Chuck Norris.
So somebody posts something. It was like Chuck Norris has tragically passed recently after a lengthy and difficult battle with Batman, the Iron Man,
Gandalf the Grey, Gandalf the White, Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight, and Benito Mussolini and the Blue Meanie and Cowboy Curtis and James Gandolfini.
Oh,
I don't remember anything after that.
Blue Genie. But yeah, no, I mean, I remember seeing my knowledge of Chuck Norris outside of the memes was like I think 3 episodes of Walker Texas Ranger, and then
yeah, pretty much same.
Oh god, I remember he did a couple films with Bruce Lee where he was a bad
guy.
that
fight with Bruce Lee. That's an okay fight.
That was sick as fuck fight. I mean, it was sick.
It was probably like insane for the time. For now, it's pretty good. Yeah.
Good.
He was in a movie they looked at on Best of the Worst one time, and he was pretty bad. And also, wasn't he in that fucking game that Bane liked?
Crime Boss Rocky thing, which now has a body count of, I believe, 2. Because
oh man, Michael Madsen.
Shit!
I'm almost certain someone else has died. I gotta. But yeah, at least there's a.
Was Ray Liotta in that game?
No, he died before.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, rest in peace to Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
Listen.
Still alive? She's still alive.
Don't end up like Chuck Norris. Do not eat an entire bottle of sleeping pills or play Russian roulette with a fully loaded gun.
You really shouldn't have done either of those things. That was a pretty stupid idea.
Anyway, quick Iran thing.
Now he's gonna sleep forever.
Update on the Hormuz coalition. Everybody rejected Trump's request for help, except China and the Netherlands, who didn't give a response, and South Korea, who were just kind of.
It is one of those things of...
Which is kind of crazy, because Japan is basically our vassal state.
Well,
and even they said...
So is, hold on, so is South Korea. South Korea's a little bit of a vassal state. I mean, I'm not complaining South Korea.
But I really like that the world is just foxing him right now.
Yeah, it is one of those... Yeah, it's one of those situations where it's like, I'm sorry, my companion, but no, we're not dying for
I'm sorry, my companion, but no. We all have our own destinies, and yours culminates here. I would not rob you of that, even though I'm immune to radiation. It would literally be like 2 button presses for me. I'd be done in like a minute. Everybody would be fine. But anyway, get fucked!
The fact that Bethesda put me here really kind of shows that they kind of...
I love Bethesda writing so much.
They kind of broke.
I've been playing Fallout 4. Oh, there's so many stupid ass quests in that game. Like the kid and the ghoul kid in the fucking refrigerator.
Yeah. Everybody loves the kid in the fridge as like one of the dumbest things they've ever done.
It's 5 feet away from a road connecting 2 settlements that only recently were raided and like destroyed.
Listen, every other time people went by, he was asleep. Okay.
Yeah. Every single other time. He only just woke up, actually.
And no raiders ever came along and opened the fridge to see if there was food.
Nope.
Yeah, no one opened the fridge to check.
Not at all.
It's just it's got a Doctor Who ass perception filter on it, I guess.
Yeah. Makes you think it's a ghost.
They're finally porting Starfield to PS5.
Oh, finally!
Oh, good. Now
I bet all the PlayStation owners can't wait.
Oh, yeah.
Starfield is one of those ones where it's like, the base idea is okay. You're going through modern Bethesda's hands.
That's the thing. When I can play Starfield, I'll probably like it, but only from like hey, this is Bethesda gameplay. I kind of like Bethesda gameplay.
You'll probably enjoy it as a thing to shit around on for a bit and not really pay it that much attention.
It's what I'm currently doing with Fallout 4. I'm currently catching up on a whole bunch of bullshit.
I would
playing Fallout 4.
I would love to see No Man's Sky just include like a RPG style like campaign where you
just
talk
fully
to people.
fully overhaul the way that the character just fucking interacts with the world just to one up Bethesda.
Completely gigamog Bethesda.
I love petty shit like that.
I mean,
yeah.
If they don't do it in No Man's Sky, they have to do something like that in the other one they're making that I can't remember the title of.
They are making a different one.
I forgot.
I almost want to say it's like Light No Fire.
Joe Danger 3. No, I think it is. I think it is Light No Fire.
If not, it's
that sounds very familiar to me.
Yeah, I'm not looking it up, but it's very close. But really
anyway,
quick,
that's all I got on. That's all I got on Iran. Just everyone saying no. That's it.
Well, our favorite friend that we like to reference every once in a while, Miles Cheong, is living in Dubai, and he's living the most bitchless existence in Dubai ever.
Goodbye, Chuck Norris.
And I'm not even kidding. Like, if you all of his this one here, we're gonna hear it, and we have to hear the audio because you need to hear how wet he chews.
All right, so Twitter, Ian Miles. Oh boy,
I haven't heard this guy talk. Maybe ever, if not in a very long
He sounds
time.
very wienerish.
I assume. I'll always think of him in that pink shirt from like 20 years ago.
All right, hang on. Give me one moment. I have to close something and restart it. It's not too big of a deal. It just gotta navigate over to it. There we go.
So it's basically someone saying that like Dubai is getting shelled.
Okay, so somebody said, Aisha Ijaz Khan, whoever that is, spoke to a friend who arrived in Dubai this morning. She says it's like living in a war zone. I can't say anything there. They also told me a hotel where a lot of Pakistani workers laid off beginning they're going back to Pakistan because something about whatever.
Because hotel.
Dubai a war zone.
Right.
And he says,
Dubai's going bye-bye. Oh no, there's no sound.
Yeah, it's not playing audio for us.
We can't hear this bitch.
Seriously? You might have to turn it up because she turned me down.
Okay, well,
turn it all the way max.
I have you up. No, we're getting no audio from the browser. Are you?
Jesus
Christ. Hear React bot?
Nope.
No. Audio's fucked.
I love Discord. And...
This reminds me of iJustine. Rip and fly high, queen.
Anyway, so Miles Cheong says, "Really? You think Dubai is a war zone? Are you retarded?" Statement. No question.
Do you think I'm retarded?
Yeah, okay, let's try it. There we go.
Hey guys, does it look like this is a war zone? I'm told this is a war zone. According to social media, this is a war zone. I'm just having some nice food here, okay? In the Mall of the Emirates. Reporting live from a quote-unquote war zone because some idiot decided that that this whole place is a war zone to get some clicks. So don't believe everything you read on social media. It's just complete nonsense. Dubai's fine. Everything's fine. Abu Dhabi's fine. Was just there like a couple of days ago. Nothing's changed. Guys, it's fine. What the hell?
Constantly chewing while talking.
You can't hear it because of noise suppression. That sucks.
What a strange video that no one would ever make if they weren't paid to make that video.
Exactly. Like, look, I'm being fully...
Everything's fine here, guys! Don't stop belittling this country!
This current area isn't being bombed. It's fine!
Oh, yeah, but there's nothing going on. I've got more bookmarked tweets, because I went through his thing, and it's just like...
Well, it's, like, weird, because he's not even from there.
Yeah!
Like, originally, if this was, like, his home country, I could see maybe having some, like, don't believe everything you hear, but he's just, like, weirdly shilling.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Here's another one of him, and by the way, this effectively...
Oh, good. Oh, great.
This effectively, like, proved to me that, yeah, being a cigar guy is, like, the most embarrassing guy you can truly be. Everything is awesome here in Dubai. Clear skies and chilling at a cigar bar. If you're following the news or disinformation artists on social media, you'd think the whole place is on fire. Only thing on fire are the vibes. Dubai lives. Long live the UAE. By the way, he's not from Dubai at all.
So anyway, here he is hanging out with a bunch of dudes like usual.
Yeah, a bunch of dudes.
Yep, so at a rooftop bar here in Dubai at the moment, and if I'm watching Al Arabiya or what social media is saying, they're all claiming that things aren't safe over here. That we're supposed to be sheltering on the ground.
Yeah.
Guess what? Okay, everything is fine over here. I don't hear a single siren. There's no activity whatsoever in the air. Air defense is doing a great job. There's a flyover many hours ago, and
this guy's sucking on some cylinders.
All the missiles are being taken out at sea.
Nothing wrong with it.
Because guess what? Dubai's safe. Dubai's very safe, and you're on camera right now, by the way. So, anyway, things are good here.
Brother saw he was on camera, went for the fucking stogie.
Okay, smiling
Here's guys as always.
He was like flat-faced beforehand.
It's notable that it's like very selectively framed, this video.
Yeah.
Like there's that weird cut where it gets away from the default framing, and most of the rest of the video is him very carefully positioning the frame, as if there's
it's like smoke or something.
As if there's like some shit going on just over there.
Oh yeah.
Just like a little bit away, Raccoon City is happening.
Yeah.
There's just zombies.
He's at the
mutants running around.
Listen, he's at the cigar bar, just chomping down a cigar while all the pores are down there fighting for their lives.
Literally down there too. It's rooftop.
But by the way, these are the parties he's going
Full
to.
cyberpunk dystopia Dubai has become.
By the way, these are the parties he's going to, and these are like, this looks so embarrassing. By the way, Dubai is like the city where like, you go to like, do a horrible sex crime or like trade a lot of money or be like a gangster still. It's kind of like
Dubai's where you go if you're a rapist or like Rico from Just Cause, like about to topple a regime.
Here's the thing. There's a lot of criticisms people have about, Spec Ops Online, but no one has a criticism about them, like, turning Dubai into what it honestly kind of deserves. Just saying. But, pull this video up here. These are the parties that Miles Cheong is going to, and it's like, if you're in this kind of city, why would you not go to a cooler party? Like, obviously...
The guy in center frame looks like gay Kyle Kalinske. It's great.
Oh my god,
fellas is hungry.
Freddie Venus.
Yeah.
Dubai lives. Happy Saturday and happy Mother's Day.
By the way, like, every single, like, woman here is getting shit on. Right? Like, that's... If
literally or figuratively?
Do you have to ask?
Yes.
It's Dubai. I don't know how bad it is.
Yeah, no, you know why the Dubai chocolate trend started, right? That was to derank certain things in search terms.
Oh.
Yes. By the way, I am not suicidal.
Okay. All right. So it's that. Okay, it's that kind.
It is literal. Yeah. I guarantee you, these women are getting like thousands of dollars to like have a Saudi prince take like a fucking wicked growler right on their chest.
Which is kind of symbolic of the whole state of the world, if you think about it.
I mean, it's what Dubai is literally shit on the world's chest.
I forgot like what it was, but there was like a streamer event there.
A Dubai steamer.
Got paid.
Dubai steamer's pretty good. What was that?
There was like a streamer event there, and a whole bunch of people in Dubai were allegedly offered sums of money for events. Yeah. For certain actions.
Oh yeah.
I've never heard about this. That's fun.
Be a woman on Instagram
I thought that was...
and just go through your DMs if you're moderately attractive. I've seen some things.
I thought that was like Brazil and Germany's thing, but I guess Dubai's coming along with
Germany,
it. That's great.
Germany, they do.
I haven't heard about that for Brazil or Germany. I've heard about it for India. I've heard about it for Saudi Arabia.
In Germany, they just do it for each other. Like that's a part of their culture.
Well, Tristan, you've heard it. You've watched Joel before. You should know about Brazilian.
Oh, Brazilian fart. Okay, well, yeah, farts.
Well, farts are different than shitting.
I guess, but Germans like to swim around in septic tanks with full body like gimp suits on.
But that's also like German culture. Like
that's true.
To be fair, I have smelled sauerkraut.
Yeah, well, That's true. That's true.
It's hilarious. They thought they were really gonna take over the world, and it just turns out it's like, oh, all we have to introduce them is like scat fetishes, and they'll become all like passive. It's amazing.
Well, it worked on these guys, I guess.
Yeah.
Las Vegas.
Well, because Dubai wishes it was.
Man, this shit is lame.
Yeah. By the way, like, you notice how no one is hanging around Ian, right?
No.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be in it. The DJ looks like he wants to be somewhere else right now. Maybe it's because you're nearby.
Yeah, but the DJ's like, can this guy fuck off? I'm trying to play a set here. But yeah, again, you can go through. I'm gonna pull up his most recent post. Oh, he pinned a. By the way, admittedly, Ian, like, you know, he has 1.2 million followers. This criticism is not getting to him. Because, yeah, on his first pinned is a fucking advertisement, a paid sponsorship with something called Bitanex. I don't know if it'll show up when you're not logged in. Him retweeting, him retweeting something about, Palantir CEO Oxcart made the same point in 2024. You show me rates of anti-Semitism, I'll show you the health of your culture. So I guess that means... So... Do we hate Jews?
I'm not sure what he's...
Or do we not hate
I'm not
Jews?
sure.
What am I getting at here?
I'm confused.
Is he pro or anti-Semitism? Is he pro-Semitism or anti-Semitism?
I'm not sure. 5 hours ago, another Dubai tweet. Ian Miles Cheong showing Skylands. I'm not even going to link it. I'm just going to read the tweet out. People keep saying to me that Dubai is over. Is it? It doesn't look like it to me. It's only just begun.
Is it ReactBot?
This is giving some freak energy.
A little bit.
Freak derogatory.
I mean, again, I just can't imagine a situation where you would make a tweet, like a series of tweets like that are...
He's so mad about it. He's so mad about it. He wants you to be sure that Dubai is absolutely fine.
So I'm gonna...
I don't know. If I moved somewhere, and even if I liked the country, if shit was going on there, I don't think I would be inclined to be like... I don't know, making what looks like just like propaganda. Like, those videos have the vibe of those North Korean videos where it's like they go through a fake supermarket or whatever to show that they're not all starving.
By the way,
I
screenshotted this because the video does play to the moment where Charlie Kirk gets fucking shot in the goddamn neck. But here's Ian Miles Cheong.
So we're bringing this up. Good.
Yeah, so
good.
Here's Ian Miles Cheong retweeting and seemingly vague posting around a conspiracy theory that somebody, that possibly Charlie Kirk staged his own death, which I feel like... If I even said as a joke, I feel like I would have gotten swatted a few months ago.
The dude's 1 trillion% certain.
The detonation,
yeah,
under his shirt.
Yeah. So
did he watch the video? So, I mean, I guess it's good for him if he didn't. It's horrible. It's
showing it multiple times.
Like the collar, I guess.
Okay, so
yeah. He had a little blood capsule right here. Yeah, right here. It was aiming right up.
What it says here is, I went on full screen on the image or video. There it says the remote trigger's under his shirt. His hand is getting in position to squeeze. T-8 seconds, and then it. Yeah, okay.
Or maybe, or maybe he might just be crossing his fucking arms.
I'm gonna be fully real.
I
feel like if anyone had implied this as a joke, they would have gotten like swatted months ago, and like Ian Miles Cheong probably. How many views did that fucking tweet?
He would have done it.
Well, I got 17,000 views. It's not.
Would have done it and made sure the dog got flashbang.
Okay, to be fair, he would have.
Man.
Well, he's retweeting fucking Laura Loomer too. He's a fucking basket case.
I didn't realize there was like, and he's right wing too. I mean, I guess it goes to show not everybody is on the same page.
Yeah,
even if you don't like him or whatever.
And, what's her face?
Candace Owens is going on like some wacky shit about knowing Charlie Kirk in a spirit realm or something.
By the way,
and then this is happening.
He appeared to me in a dream.
By the way,
he said the Jews killed me, or the Egyptians, or the French, or whatever. I don't fucking know.
Really quick,
that's what he said. That's
possibly doing that Candace Owens video down the road. I did spend some time this weekend rewatching her interview where she tried to get good old Harvey Weinstein to say it was the Jews' fault that he was blamed for rape.
Did
I
he?
forgot that she did that.
No, he felt really awkward about it, which, honest to God, I hate to say this, it made me feel really bad for Harvey Weinstein in that moment of like...
Poor Harvey Weinstein.
I'm not even kidding. He looked genuinely like the most uncomfortable I've seen a human being. I was like, oh, fuck.
Well, he probably deserves that.
I mean, he does. He's a piece of... Mind you, he's a piece of shit. And that's not even starting with the rapes. Like he's a piece of shit. And
I mean, he owned a production company. He's already at least a little evil.
Yeah.
Like it's just kind of inherent with the job.
Everyone hated him. So, you know, nobody in reality is losing too much when Harvey Weinstein got Me Too'd. Everyone's like, oh, he's finally out? Thank God.
Oh no, all of the great Weinstein Company films that I know.
Yes, like
there's a lot of good Weinstein Company films. It's actually sad.
But then there's also
it's not sad. But
I haven't seen that many. The only thing from the Weinstein Company that I know of that I have for first seen is season 1 of Whitest Kid You Know.
True.
Well, that was pretty good.
Yeah,
but
yeah, it's good.
Yeah, no, I rewatched that video because it is kind of a laugh riot because like he actually does seem okay, and then he starts to get like weirdly uncomfortable. Then she starts getting a little more like pushy, and he gets real uncomfortable. It's like,
Dane,
we gotta see if we gotta see
video.
We gotta see if Jared Fogle. We gotta interview Jared Fogle, and we gotta ask him if it was actually Jimmy Johns that framed him for being a pedophile. That's what we gotta do. We gotta push that on him.
Well, secretly,
Quiznos, no.
Oh, well, no, we try.
No. Quiznos is cool. You know, we don't besmirch the name of Quiznos.
Yeah,
mostly because they're already suffering enough.
Actually, no. Tell you what, we'll try to blame it on.
There's like 3, I think.
We'll try to blame it on Chipotle. Somehow they were involved with it.
Sure.
It was like an orphan situation. If you saw that movie, it actually turns out all those kids were 35-year-olds with like some sort of bone disorder.
Oh, they have Benjamin Button disease. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, they got the orphan disorder. I don't know what else it's called, but like, if you've seen that movie where she's like an orphan, but then she turns out she's not an orphan, she's like a 40-year-old woman.
There's like progeria, I think, is the one that makes you look like you're...
Yeah.
There's like, I think it's progeria where you look like you're fucking 12 with a big head.
Yeah.
But you're 40.
But they actually had like a real like 10-year-old play the character. And then when they decided to do a prequel 20 years later, they got the same actress to play the same character but younger, but as an older person.
Interesting.
It slightly worked. It fell apart at some scenes, but it slightly worked. They did 4.
So yeah, Miles Cheong is stupid.
Yeah, Miles Cheong also, like, Elon Musk is a reply guy under his tweets. And it's very embarrassing.
That means I'm like...
It's embarrassing for both of them, honestly.
That means I'm like a couple degrees of separation away from Elon Musk, technically. Yeah. Because, of course,
like
Miles Cheong did follow me at one point, like, 10 years ago on Twitter, and when I made my fucking Elisa Medhus channeling Eric video, the 3rd video I put out, I was like, well, that's a pretty big guy that follows me. I should see if I can ask him to retweet my video. And he did, and that video got a couple views from that. Man. So thank you, Miles Cheong. Who's paying you to support Dubai? What's up with that?
Yeah,
I don't even know what's going on in Dubai. I'm completely out of the loop on this.
It's the Mafia.
Okay.
I mean,
that's South Korean, though.
No, it's actually Chinese, I think.
I think all I know is that Labubu came up around the same time that fucking Dubai Chocolate did, and it became like part of the brain.
Dubai Chocolate Matcha Labubu, yeah.
Look, it's one of those things where it's like, if this is what your life is, how pathetic, you know?
There is like a...
I did think I heard...
There's like a mysterious rattling going on right now.
We'll pause.
The banana's coming for you.
Uh-oh.
The fuck is going on?
I'll pause.
It's like they're breaking down my door. What the fuck is that?
And we're back. The earthquake's over, folks.
Yeah, Call got broken in. They stole everything, but then it was weird. They replaced it with exact copies, but they're just like a little bit worse.
I don't know what that was about. The earthquake's actually still happening, but it's not noticeable enough. I think there might be plate gate quake happening right now, or something.
Toronto's on
let's continue.
The Liberty City fault instead of a San Andreas. Oh.
Yeah. All right. So next.
Yeah.
DLSS 5 just got revealed, and wow, it looks bad.
All soul gone.
To be fair, it does kind of make her look more like realistically lit, I guess. But I don't know. She does
I
just
wouldn't
kind of
say
look
so.
like a
It looks
porn
like she's
model.
being. It looks like she's being lit from the front.
I would say the hair.
And in the original, she's being lit from the back.
Yeah.
Also, it gave her brown roots. I'm just noticing.
Say, yeah, it did. Like, it does kind of like. Yeah, it is changing a lot there. And they said it was not anything.
Also, all of the fog is gone.
That's true, yeah. No, the environment, I think, looks kind of the worst. I don't know, she looks bad in a way, but also, I don't know, there is like a degree to which it probably looks a little more...
like a real... It looks more like a real person, but also like a real person who hasn't slept in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, well, a real person who's like been heavily AI photoshopped and airbrushed to be in like a porn ad.
Yeah,
they interpreted the real ass fucking ambient occlusion shadows under her eyes for like bags, so she looks like she hasn't slept.
That is
true. I saw somebody describe the picture on the right as looking like an ad for a game that says "Come play my lord."
Yes, come play my lord.
Yeah, you will come in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Click here.
Jizz Legion, army of boobies. You know, it's one of those.
This looks bad.
Here's the other problem. Like, if we go to the trailer, I sent that to Tristan here because there's more. And it looks somehow, by the way, they made Bethesda models look worse. Can you believe that?
Oh yeah, actually, hang on. Let me show my other thing before we.
Oh yeah. You get sorry.
Before I press play, I'll just skip past that that text. They made this guy look like Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
He looks like Epstein.
Man,
like he looks like that mugshot.
By the way, yeah. That is.
Oh man.
They really did this.
Fucked up.
Also, yeah, it does require two 5090s.
Shit, I accidentally went full screen. Let me go walk. That's loud.
It is loud.
Alright, can I go theater mode? There we go.
Yeah, nice.
Hey, can we get a USA in the chat?
USA!
Leon looks less bad than she does, but it does also...
not quite as bad, but it still looks like AI.
This one looks particularly bad. They made her, like, Mexican and, like, older.
They gave her
it's
a pussy
weird.
neck. Did you see the pussy neck?
I did not. Hang on.
Also...
oh my god, they did.
Pinker. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's look at before.
Schlorp.
Neck to pussy.
She looks so unfortunate.
Yeah.
And then this guy just looks wet.
See, like they all look like they've been lit from the front.
And then
this one's so bad.
Great,
this is such.
I
mean, but like, it already looks like Uncanny Valley and terrible in the original, and it just looks worse now because their animations suck shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's egregious. The soccer ball gets like weird warping that happens. If you go frame by frame when he kicks the ball, you can see some fucking shit.
Right.
Yeah, just go like comma and period.
Yeah.
When he kicks the ball, you're gonna see some shit.
Okay. Keep going if you can.
All right. I just gotta. Okay. So DLSS is being turned on. Oh, the crowd is like straight up changing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're just adding. They're adding more people to the crowd.
They're just adding new guys. Yeah.
But he also gets again wetter.
Yeah, for some reason. I guess he might be sweaty. He's a soccer player.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you see when the ball starts zooming after he kicks it. Oh yeah.
It starts zooming before he kicks it, which is good.
Yeah, it's like weirdly interpolating it. And then
that's a good one. That's a good where like part of the ball breaks off from the rest of it.
He hit it so hard it slipped off.
He broke it, yeah.
You can tell that as a feature, I guess. It's like, oh, the ball will break apart if you kick it well enough.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I like his face in this one.
Oh, now he's fine. Now he's fine.
He's normal now, yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you know what that is? Hold on.
Just
there you go.
The difference between these two shots.
They don't even look like the same face. The blurry one looks like a black guy, and then this looks like a Hispanic guy.
You know what this is? This is exactly what happened to get like the Mandela catalog, how they do their little things. That's that. If you make this black and white, there you go. You got a new analog horror character. There you go. Right there, baby. That's what we're talking about. That's $1 billion on YouTube, folks.
So this great technology requires only $2,000-something video cards.
Where'd the ball go?
To run.
Where's the ball?
It's in
let's play a game.
Mode.
Find the ball.
It's in camo mode. You can't find it. You can't
there it is.
Time is now.
It's appeared.
It turned its visibility off, and now it's somehow. By the way, if you look at it, hold on, go back one frame. It
does look like it's been pasted over.
Yeah, it looks like it's been pasted over because you don't see any of the net on it. It looks like it's above.
Well, you see like one of the like upper horizontal net things on it, but that's it. That's it.
It's one of those things where it's like the normal DLSS. I mean, yeah, I have my opinions on Nvidia.
Flipped out of reality for a second there.
Have either of you guys heard of Threat Interactive?
I think so.
Rings a bell.
He's this guy on YouTube whose videos unfortunately go entirely above my head. But it's Virgil. Yes. But he has a series of videos that are essentially it
looks like Luigi.
The name says it's Virgil.
Go back a couple frames.
This guy his channel, he basically breaks down like the rendering processes used for certain games and how essentially like gaming optimization has been made intentionally worse over time. To make you continue needing to buy new graphics cards, essentially. Just intentionally poorly optimized just to fuck people over. Game optimization was actually like a lot better in 2011 or so, and it's been fucking going downhill. He was using, the one video I saw, he was using Crysis 3 as an example. A game that, I think came out in like the early 2010s, and it's like... It is difficult, apparently, to run it at 1080p 60 on current hardware. Allegedly. I don't know if that's, like, true. Yeah. But that's what he was saying, on, like, a 3090 or something.
Well, some of that could be just, like, incompatibility, just from, like,
I guess.
But...
Yeah, but he was... Or maybe, like, it might be poor programming. I wouldn't put that on Cryteam, but... For other games, it might be like that because Oblivion only runs on one core.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I won't pretend I know fully what he was talking about because a lot of it's very technical, but he did start the video by mentioning that previous video of his had been talking about some Nvidia technology documentation that was available on their site for like the last decade. He made a video about it, like kind of exposing some of the stuff that was a little shady within it. And they immediately took it down.
Cool.
Not his video. The fucking documentation on their website. They were like
hiding
it.
That's not suspicious at all.
All of the comments were like, MSAA Steen didn't kill himself, and shit like that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't fully know what's going on. Might be something worth investigating a bit more if you're interested. Like I say, a lot of the specifics of what he gets into are pretty technical and hard to understand. Threat Interactive.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems like his whole channel focuses on that sort of thing. It is one where I'm just like, man, I wish you would like literally just explain this to me like I'm a retard because I don't know what
glossary, please, sir.
I don't know what all this terminology means. If you work on like graphics optimization in gaming, that channel must be like a holy grail for you. Or it's a threat to you, an interactive threat. But, I don't know. I just thought that was interesting in light of all this. Yeah, NVIDIA graphics cards are now, like, impossibly expensive to afford for any for any pores. It used to be that they were, like, a decent premium. To get a good one, it might be like $1,000. To get anyone, it might be $1,000. It's probably like $5,000 or something to get some of the higher quality ones now. And
so I looked up Threat Interactive, and I see his videos, and then I see a whole bunch of people saying that he's like lying and he's exposing himself, but they have a lot of them have AI thumbnails, so I think I like him more right now.
I think
I like Threat Interactive more right now.
Yeah.
But you're seeing a lot of new games get lower specs. I'll point out how Marathon's recommended graphics card is a 1050 Ti 4 gig. So a lot of them are like, we know that time's gonna be like tight for a while, so people are optimizing.
I was talking about Death Stranding 2 before. I don't know, my computer currently.
Real quick. By the way, y'all don't have much time to get to use
yes.
You don't have much time. Boy. If this comes out before the 31st, get the fuck on it.
Oh boy, this thumbnail is beautiful. That's great.
Oh god.
What a cool thumbnail.
I was gonna say, Death Stranding 2, just came out on the 19th on PC. Yes. My computer is like at least on par with a PS5. I can run it 1440p around 60 at least at high.
To be fair, that thing I'm pretty sure can run on PS4.
No,
I'm not sure if
one cannot.
Yeah,
no.
Ooh, nice.
2 isn't on PS4, but what's interesting?
Does it? No, it doesn't. Never mind.
Yeah, you get...
What's interesting is there's no options to disable. I forget what it's called technically. The shit like DLSS. It's not 5, but your only option is having one of them. They have one that's like PlayStation image compression or something called Pico. Yeah. They have one that's DLSS. They've got AMD FSR, and then another one like X something that I've never heard of.
Yeah.
But there's no option to just turn that off. There's some.
The one that I think they use for Death Stranding on PlayStation 5.
It is, yeah, and that's also the one that I've had the most luck with. DLSS tanked the frame rate. Thanks, Nvidia.
Yeah.
But I would say like some games are. I don't know if that game could be optimized way better. I'm just kind of a layman when it comes to this.
Yeah.
But some games are still like optimized fine. I haven't been having too many issues with that. But what it could use is an AI shit filter to
hear me out.
Hear him out.
No. Take away his lean.
Yeah.
He's had too much.
Feels.
No more lean, buddy. You get. I don't even want you to stop. Just like cut back. That's all I'm asking for.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
I understand, but you have to
get dinner.
That's where people usually.
Me too, man.
Look, where people usually drink lean. Okay, at a Wendy's. That doesn't make it right.
Well, no, more like in an Arby's.
I'm feeling a light 7 here.
Okay.
I'll take a light 7.
But this technology. It's basically there was a video that went more into detail about it, where a guy asked someone who worked at Nvidia about how it works, and basically the question was like, so is the AI aware? I like that 2-frame GIF. That's good. Is the AI aware of? Is the AI aware of the actual scene and what the lighting in the scene is supposed to look like, or any of that?
Yeah, like the actual.
And exactly, and the answer was corporate speak way of saying, "Nah, it just guesses every frame, bruv."
Yeah. Let me try to find where the CEO responded. Talk for a second.
Real quick, I just wanted to show y'all this wonderful 2 frames.
Oh yeah.
Look at his head.
Oh, his face.
Look at his head. Looks like his head got squished in.
I just
now
I don't know who this is gonna work on.
Well, Claude, haven't you heard? That,
also, the guy in the background's arm just kind of disappears for a few frames. That's cool.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing, Claw.
Oh, that's DSS. Oh, that's off.
Well, okay.
This game doesn't look that good.
To be fair.
So maybe it's just mostly the game, actually. That's fair.
This one may be EA Sports, because The FC games.
Okay, wait. Is that his? That's DLSS off.
Yeah.
Let me just.
This is one where that's on.
Oh no! It was off.
I even paused it on the exact frame. How is that off?
Again,
it looks like his damn head's getting squished in.
It's just a bad game, I guess.
The FC games are very mid. Mind you, most FIFA games have been mid. But mind you,
every EA Sports game for the last 20 years has sucked ass.
I will say the UFC games actually aren't the worst. But
he looks fucking yassified.
Like a couple of them. And yeah, well, everyone with this DLSS shit looks yassified. Let me go full screen on him before we dip out of that.
That's the thing, they all look like fucking, I don't know, at best you could say they look like sort of like magazine models or something.
Yeah.
Like they have like model makeup.
They've been given fucking blush and they have like a ring light on them.
They have like a highlighter on their nose like an OnlyFans girl. It's like, I don't think Leon is going to have
painted on freckles too.
Yeah.
Sure. I just don't know if Leon Kennedy is going to look like that, and certainly not the Jewish goblin from Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah. I don't know.
And also, like, that little pussy neck they gave. But also, again, you have to remember, we're completely wrong about DLSS 5, so what do we know? It's inevitable, guys. We just have to keep eating shit.
Well, obviously the guy who's the
control remains with developers.
The CEO wouldn't lie to us to sell his product. There's no way that would ever happen.
God, the inevitable culling of the NBA class of humanity will be great.
I don't know. This has to be profitable, right? It can't just be a huge giant gamble. Every one of these fucking. Like, Nvidia will do these fuck-ass conferences, and this dipshit will trot out and fucking sell the new useless AI thing that they poured billions of dollars into that nobody's asking for, except for other cuckolds who like to watch their wife get blacked. And this fucking thing, I don't know, this is like the fucking height of it. I mean, they've been putting tons of new AI shit in, and I mean, if you're gonna make AI images or whatever, then that's something, I guess, if you're into that, fine, maybe you want a graphics card that's like optimized for that, but that really shouldn't be all of their graphics cards. They should have an option. They should have a GPU class that's like a different brand, maybe not even like GeForce or whatever, just call it like fucking some AI cool zippy name. Or, there you go. And it's like optimized
something.
Sure, it's optimized perfectly for AI, and it's used specifically for that. And then the Nvidia card, the GeForce cards, they can still be for people that want to play video games.
Oh, yeah.
And like maybe do video editing or whatever on their computer, you know?
I mean,
but no, the whole company has to do this all at once, and that's the way that they make it, so you have to pay more for their cards.
I can't wait until the AI Xbox. The Xbox Series AI.
Yeah,
it's gonna be great.
We're gonna talk about Xbox in the next episode.
Asha Shawarma is gonna do it. It's gonna be great.
The last thing I want to say on this is I do feel like this is finally the point where they've added too much sawdust into the cornmeal, and we finfinally can, you know, the consumer will finally
taste it.
Yeah, the consumer will finally taste
the bread tastes a little bit like wood.
Yeah, because currently, like, again, the average person in general is kind of like, amoebas have more intelligency, you know, shit's going on more in an amoeba than them, but I finally think it is at a point where they can finally taste it, and they don't really like the way it tastes fully.
Yeah. By the way, a good word, I think. A good word, Bane, or a good phrase for what you were saying is they have brains of cheese sandwiches.
No, cheese sandwiches are tasty though.
Yeah, but they don't have like all the traits of cheese.
Who knows if those people maybe they're very tasty people. They're just idiots.
That is true. Yeah.
Maybe we should actually eat the rich. Maybe the communists were right.
Maybe cannibalism is cool, and maybe
I'll go get my fork.
Maybe Hannibal Lecter is actually sick as fuck. Maybe, you know, who knows?
Maybe he's goaded. Maybe he's goaded with the sauce.
Yeah.
Oh.
The barbecue sauce for his.
Yeah, a little sauce on him. Yeah.
Show he's played by Cliff Unger. I know what's going up.
So, Tom's Hardware says, since DLSS 5 was revealed yesterday, there's been a pretty vocal response from some of the gaming community that the technology appears to make games appear worse, homogenous, or only show Nvidia's view of how games should look. How do you feel about that criticism? And Nvidia guy says, well, first of all, they're completely wrong. The reason for that is because, as I have explained very carefully, DLSS 5 fuses controllability of geometry, controllability of geometry and textures and everything about the game with generative AI. Juan continued.
Thank you, Tom.
So I want to point out the video that I saw that talked about this seems to indicate from what that guy said, from what that guy was told from an Nvidia spokesperson, the actual controls you have as a developer are basically boiled down to like intensity of the effect. On a 1 to 10 scale, it's gonna go all the way to making her look like a sex porn model, or maybe like
fully modeled.
Oh baby!
You know,
Half-Life 2 DLSS 5, it's coming.
Back in our day, the people who were fucking horny as shit had to go through some goddamn effort. You know,
they had to jump through hella hoops. They had to go on
open up
and shit.
You had to open up the Sims and just like editor and just color the whole outfit nude and then draw nipples on.
So what we do is you control hit tilde turn blur dash off enter.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I would do move _ object space on, and then you could move.
Take them out of the shower.
That too.
Oh.
Okay. See, admittedly, I never knew anyone who jerked off to The Sims. I think I was even like a step too far, though. I
always just kind of found it funny that they were naked. Like, you don't
funny.
have fucking clothes on, stupid.
I just imagine.
Why don't you go put clothes on? Oh, sorry, I trapped you in a room with just windows and no doors.
Jomini, Babadoo!
I
wish I could find it, but there was a great thing I saw recently that compared Elon Musk's movements to that of a sim. And it was like side by side of him on like some red carpet thing doing like Shamba! And then like a sim next to him actually doing almost the same animations.
We got to start right-wing grifting really, really hard. Like delete all of our podcasts. Start right-wing grifting really hard, single-minded.
Burn all of our
and then we get Elon on. Yeah, we do that. We get Elon on.
Ooh.
And we're just burning off our fingerprints for the fun of it, like genuinely. But we get Elon on, and then instead of interviewing him normally, we interview him in Simlish.
Honestly,
that's our master plan.
Honest to God, he would.
And then if he asks any questions, we'll just use Tristan, you'll use your Garfield accent and just be like, "It is our language."
Please do not disrespect us for speaking our language.
Honest to God, I think Elon is the kind of person that I really do think if you spent enough time gaslighting him, he'd think it's Norwegian.
It's like, Norwegian is such a beautiful language.
Then we just hit him with the Jeffrey Epstein. Do you think I am retarded, comma?
a constant, subtle, like, almost like hypnotist style, like, gaslighting over a series of months to convince him slowly that Simlish is, like, not even just Norwegian, it's like Italian.
Swiggled
No,
Yabba-dibba.
Like, I genuinely do think if you passively, like, hacked one of those accounts and then just did that slowly, but said, like, anything that would trigger Elon to get a response, you could genuinely gaslight him into thinking that.
It's possible,
man. Cheap. Well,
Guipa.
Robert Desk.
Tule. I need to replay some.
My Shuno!
My Shuno! Alright.
I always loved that The Sims was technically related to Sid Meier's Sim Golf.
Yeah.
I don't believe it was made by Maxis, but it had actual Sims in the game, and they would, when they get like a good golf, they would go, "My Shuno!" So it was legit Sims. I love that game. I don't give a shit about golf, but I grew up playing that game, and that's the only time I've ever cared about golf at all.
I feel that. But
make it Sim Golf.
God, there's really nothing else to say other than all this fucking, like, nobody wants this DLSS shit. Like, normal DLSS, for what it is actually decent.
I'm kind of curious.
The worst thing.
I cannot believe he says this. It's not post-processing at the frame level. It's generative control at the geometry level, he said. Give me just a moment to look up what AI in AI doing shit to models does.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I was just gonna say while you're looking that up, I'm curious. All of the, preview shit that you see is like characters looking head on at the camera.
Yeah.
I would be interested to see what AI like this would do to genuinely a game like Sid Meier's Sim Golf or like Age of Empires, like a top-down kind of isometric game with like some 3D models, but a lot of like 2D assets. How is it going to yassify Age of Empires or SimCity 3 or whatever? Like, put it on an old game. I want to see what that does.
We're going to give Gandhi the ability to twerk.
Ooh.
All right.
Well,
so
that's good then.
This is from a mod, but, just reverse the before and after, and you've got,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
It's like a washer.
Yeah, it's smooth through
Yeah.
instead of nuts.
Instead of a nut.
That's great.
Remember when GTA Remastered was the biggest failure? Oh.
Yeah.
It's still one of the bigger failures.
It's
Yeah,
still,
it is pretty huge.
It's still what I would describe as not great. It's an okay way to play those games if you already own.
It's actually kind of crazy how the only comparison image I could find is from a fucking mod to fix it.
That is insane.
Tough nuts.
I mean,
I don't know, man.
To be fair to them, they were given a very tight deadline to remake 3 games, so
that's also interesting too. Like, again, these are all new games because obviously that's what's gonna like wow people.
Yeah.
What happens if you put DLSS 5 on GTA 3? Like, what happens then?
Oh, that's gonna ruin that game.
I mean, it already looks like shit in the remaster, but like, what happens to it?
I bet the faces are gonna look hyper realistic, but like still have the same amount of like general detail. And everything else is just gonna kind of look like gameplay of GTA 3, just because that's what the model's trained on.
I guess so, yeah.
But God, I don't, what's wrong with having an art style? What's wrong with keeping an art? It's exactly why, like, when people talked about the look of Marathon, I immediately, like, disregarded them. Because it's one of my favorite things about the game is the fucking, like, bright, weird visual art style, but it doesn't look like fucking every other gray, boring bullshit. It does not look like Highguard, So...
That's true, it literally does not look like Highguard.
I can't
Highguard doesn't look like anything anymore.
This year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're launching it this year. They're launching fucking DLSS 5 this year, and it looks like this.
And it looks like dog shit. It requires 2...
Well, not that you'll ever need to worry about it, because as he was just about to say, it requires 2 RTX 5090s.
If you have 2 RTX 5090s, you could probably make games look way better than fucking this.
With just one?
Well, I mean...
Crank all the effects, use some reshade, like a custom reshade preset that you probably bought. Because you have a shit ton of money.
This does just look like reshade, actually. It looks like one of those GTA 4 in 2026 videos. Like an ENB series type of thing.
Except it's an already good-looking game, and they just kind of made it look different in a way that doesn't really look like the original much.
Yeah,
like, where did the fog go?
This is exactly for the ENB crowd, and I say that with the amount of derogatoriness I hope it comes with.
Yeah, I like a good reshade preset. To be fair, I love it. I love tinkering around, but I don't do it to make things realistic.
Yeah,
I don't do like that.
No,
shit.
I use reshade to throw a CRT filter on a PS2 emulator or something.
Yeah, or like I'll do something like just slightly change the color tone or something, like make things a little bit bluer, a bit redder.
There are people who try to make fucking like GTA 4 look like just pure dog shit with those EMB mods. Some of them, it's like,
it doesn't even look like the same game anymore.
It's like, we made it look photorealistic.
When it
with,
rains, everything is shiny.
Yeah,
even the inside.
Yeah,
fuck it.
Every street is hyper detailed with photogrammy shots from like real places in New York. It's like, okay, buddy, come on, that's not what this game is, dude. Enjoy GTA 4 for what it is. It's a perfectly fine game. I played it on the fucking...
Be an Eastern European in New York simulator. It's not really that deep. You don't need super duper fucking graphic.
Exactly.
I think that's part of... It's just made me think about this, like, looking at this image. Japanese games that try to make white people are always interesting. Like, they always have an interesting look about them, you know?
I get what you mean, yeah.
And this just loses all of that. Like, you can instantly tell, if you don't know that this is RE9, you can instantly tell that is a Japanese-ass white person. American white person.
I mean, I have seen some girls that do look like her. I'm not gonna lie, but...
Sure, but then you see the second one, and it just looks... I don't know. It is literally like soul versus soulless. Like I'm getting nothing from that. It
literally, this one has a soul, and this one looks like she slept so long that her soul left her body, or no, that she remained so long without sleep that her soul
left her caw. It's very sad.
Yes.
I wish I could zoom in enough to see if they changed her eye color, but it kind of looks like they did, which is cool.
Probably.
It's really nice.
It's probably not consistent from shot to shot.
It's not. Yeah, they changed.
Probably.
Like her face looks different too. Like, but her facial structure does look slightly different.
Yeah, they made her jaw a little bit wider.
They gave her the man jaw.
I mean, no, I wouldn't say
they gave her stronger laugh
lines. They literally gave her the Grum's man jaw that every woman in every game has now.
No,
apparently,
I would say like she kind of vaguely looks like Amanda Seyfried, if that makes sense.
I was going to say Olivia Munn, but to be fair, I don't know what people look like. So I'm going to go with
I would say like 26-year-old Amanda Seyfried there. That's who they stole that image from. And I guarantee you, somebody takes that image and puts it side by side, I'd be right.
I was going to say this earlier, but DLSS was originally, as far as I know, it's like I played Cyberpunk with DLSS on, and it looked fine.
For what it is.
It's a good technology.
DLSS didn't really use much AI until now.
Well, that's the thing. It's a good technology that's meant to like make a game that's maybe a little out of your spec range look like it's reasonably within your spec range. And this is like the opposite of that. I don't even know why they're calling it DLSS 5. It's like, you need 2 fucking GPUs to get this thing to work. If I had 2 GPUs, I could just run the game at fucking 4K.
You could probably run it. You could probably genuinely run it at 8K.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's one of those things where it's a waste of everything. At the very least, like... It is one of those things where you do have to be stupid enough to actually turn this on to waste the fucking energy that this would consume. But
they are probably going to refine it so that maybe instead of having to buy another 5090, you could buy a 3070 and it'll run on that. You'll still have to use a second one, but you know.
I'm not gonna lie, this would probably be a 40 series if they get into like backwards compatibility. 30 series is pretty damn good, but not, admittedly, like not spec wise good enough for what this would do.
Well, I mean, like as a secondary GPU.
Oh, yeah.
Just to handle that processing.
Maybe, but then there may be certain compatibility issues. It's fucking weird. The fact that we're getting desperate enough to need to use SLI again, that's a bad sign.
It's really cool. I'm so glad. I'm so glad SLI is back.
I wonder if this is supposed to be rendering at 4K. Maybe it would be doable at like 1080.
It's possible.
Like with one card.
The only thing I'm thinking is like, with them using 2 cards, is like one would be all for AI processing and the other would be for like game itself. That would make more sense to me, but then when you're splitting it up on the same card, that's gonna run out of RAM fast, yo.
Oh yeah.
Especially in modern games, if a game requires this much RAM, and then you're taking more VRAM to do this AI bullshit, you're wasting your goddamn card. I don't know. It's disappointing.
It's just wasteful. Honestly.
Well, obviously, the whole thing is wasteful.
The problem is, honest to God, the other two alternatives are also dog shit. Intel is Intel, and AMD is also doing AI bullshit. And it literally is to the point of, like, genuinely the only other alternatives are, like, third-party Chinese manufacturers with bootleg things, or been, like, there's one company slowly spinning up in the West, but it's also, like, nowhere near anything right now, so gotta eat shit. Gotta eat shit and smile.
Eat some fucking shit.
I'm probably.
Be like a Dubai woman, apparently.
Here we go. Thankfully, thankfully, I have my SLI ready Nvidia RAM. That's I think like a gigabyte.
Ooh.
Maybe a few megabytes actually.
Wow, that's great.
All right, let's start getting.
I mean, check that out. It is SLI ready.
Very sly of you, Tristan.
Sly man. All right. Let's go.
So yeah, this looks bad and stupid and bad.
Yeah, it's
ugly.
Yes.
People that would turn this on are the people that would actually jerk off to those AI porn ads. So
yeah, not even the content.
Not even the game, the ads. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're expecting these guys to be able to last long enough to play the game. The ad says so itself. They know. How do you think? Why do you think they're making the advertisements? They know.
The advertisements need to start saying, "You came already, you sick fuck."
Yeah. Jesus Christ!
Don't give them ideas.
Jesus Christ! You already finished?
How embarrassing!
This will get me demonetized.
It will. All right, let's get.
Yeah, well, it was Riley Reed's mouth helped that.
Yeah.
All right, we're done. We're getting into wrap up here. You got some Doctor Who for us, some
Clickbait Corner's gone missing. Doctor Who found Clickbait Corner, but he died because all the news aggregators are just AI summaries now, which sucks.
We can't even get good clickbait. We got to make our own clickbait soon. Fuck.
We should do a thing where we like make up our own clickbait. Yeah.
Honestly,
fake stories.
Honestly, we have the best website name for it.
What was it?
Loud equals funny.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true.
We could just turn it into a blog. Honestly.
I thought you had a separate website name that we came up with at some point, and I totally forgot.
Well, we can.
All right, we got a runner-up second Doctor here. Yeah.
All right. So last week we've started the second Doctor. And I recommended The Mind Robber, which is on YouTube, and it starts off really cool and experimental and devolves into the goofiest shit ever.
I like the name, The Mind Robber.
It's so good.
Damn
like
good name.
The goofy shit is always fun, but like even without, it's a good story. I like it.
Yeah.
So the runner up is also a good story that I like it, and I like it. The Macra Terror, which is animated on YouTube.
Hey.
The Macra Terror is 1984, but with crabs.
Ooh.
That's all you really got to know, honestly. It's 1984.
Small crabs, normal crabs, human-sized crabs, giant crabs?
Big crabs.
Okay, giant crabs.
Very, very big crabs.
All right.
That's all I really have to say about the Macra Terror, because I want everyone to watch it. Although, the Doctor does give his he grades his own formula and gives himself a 100 with extra credit, which I love.
That's based.
I love that so much.
That's based.
Peer reviewed, motherfucker. I've got 13 of me.
He is his own peer.
That's like,
so
don't worry, we'll be here soon.
To spoil next week, yes, this next one is on YouTube.
Yay!
So watch the Macra Terror. It's actually really good. Like if I were to recommend only one thing from this, the Macra Terror is on YouTube, animated, in color, and is only 4 parts.
Okay.
So I think that would be my overall recommendation, at least for this era of Doctor Who so far.
A lot of these early Doctor Who serials are like fucking 8 parts or whatever, so 4 is... That's kind of more standard.
The Mind Robber's 5, the Savages is 4, the Romans is 4. I like 4-parters.
Okay.
I dig that.
Yeah,
10th Planet's 4, Gunfighters is 4.
Okay.
The Wet Planet is 6 parts. That's on Do Not Watch.
Right.
Although the Daleks master plan is 12 fucking parts, and the masterpiece for Troughton's era is also going to be long.
Oh, look forward to it.
All right.
I gotta start actually watching some of these.
Yeah, you should. It's like I said earlier.
I've seen
now,
episodes
or technically after Easter. Yeah. Technically after Easter is the best time to get into Doctor Who.
Yeah, I haven't really done much. I haven't really looked into much of the Doctors before Pertwee, but I did see the 3 and 5 Doctors, and I fucking loved Troughton in both of those. So
okay, I think you'll really like his era. Then it's mostly just that he's a goofy guy. I love him.
Yeah, he was great.
All right.
But I will say you get used to the black and white. You really do.
Yeah.
Oh
it was actually jarring the times that I got to an animated episode and it was in color.
It's like, whoa.
I think what's kept me away from it is just knowing how much of it is not available, especially with Troughton.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. I did watch the very first
most of the animations too.
Oh, that's good. I did watch the very first the very first Doctor episode on Unearthly Child.
I pull it out, but I don't feel like moving everything.
That one was great, and then the rest of that like serial was kind of lousy. I don't think I finished it. It was kind of boring.
I liked it, but also I understand why people didn't.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's time for the fight to end all fights. Although Garfield's getting bodied.
Yeah, Garfield is like a pin cushion currently.
He's kind of the underdog now.
Tuesday. Nice. All right, so it's time for Garfield. Okay, Garfield, he's standing here. He's standing under the tree. The tree have a leaf. And the leaf, he think, I'm the first new leaf of spring. And then Garfield, he reply, he can hear the leaf thoughts. And then he think back, he think, so? With a question mark, because he questioning. And then Garfield, he gone. And he leave the leaf. The leaf alone. The leaf has been left alone, and then the leaf. He think I thought there would be a prize.
That one's fine.
5, I guess.
I'm honestly going to say 4.
I can't bring myself to feel any opinions about this, other than Jim Davis is lazy for not doing the background. The background is just solid piss yellow.
Yeah, it's the side of their house. It's fine.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 6 because I like that Garfield's the underdog now, and I like how cold as ice he is in the second panel.
He is pretty cold.
He just he giga-mogged that fucking leaf, and now it's gonna
frame
have a cortisol spike.
He got fucking frame mods, dude.
Yeah.
This
fucked up.
It would be way funnier if, like, there was no third thought bubble. It just was like there.
I think the third
maybe he wilted just a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also not bad. Like, I
just can't bring myself to feel anything about it.
I will bump it up to a 5. Like, yeah.
5, 5, 6. Okay.
I find it interesting that Garfield's able to communicate with leaves, though.
Yeah, that's an interesting lore tidbit.
But then,
we're gonna have to keep that in mind when the big Garfield event story happens, and he's in the forest and needs to ask for help. And he doesn't talk to any of the leaves.
Oh, eventually we need to watch all of the Garfield movies.
No.
What, you don't want to watch A Tale of Two Kitties?
No, I'm good.
I'd rather not.
I
played a Garfield PS2 game, and it actually had really good music.
Ooh, okay. Let's.
Okay, now Heathcliff comic. He at night. It is nighttime, and the Heathcliff he's sitting on a large pile of garbage, with a large garbage can on top, and he's sitting on the can. And he eating on a fishbone, looking over to the side, and next to him is Alien. Alien wearing like a big space helmet and spacesuit, holding a bone. He also sitting on top of one of the large, very garbage piles. And then behind them in the yard, there are a large UFO just kind of parked. You casually park, like the UFO. As you see every day. And then the alien, he turned to Heathcliff and he say, your world is filled with many wonders, implying that the trash is a wonder. I like this. I'm going to give it a 7.
I'm about to say, I'm giving it a 7.
I don't mind this one either. I think that's 7s across the board.
Yeah, it's simultaneously.
It's like not funny, but it's cute, and I don't know. I just like the premise.
It's cute.
I like it.
It's cute.
Look at that. Look at that alien.
It's a little, yeah.
I can't really. This is blocking him there. But look at him.
I like the way the alien is drawn specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like
it looks kind of funny.
Inside of his mouth, like I dig it. Yeah, it's honestly, it's again.
I like the implication that the alien was just eating, like by the bone, and Heathcliff has like a fish bone, so it's assumed that he was like eating off of it as well. But he has a space helmet on.
It's true.
Yeah, no,
well, maybe he put it on because he's about to leave. You know,
maybe.
There's a lot of implications here, kind of like Garfield talking to the leaf.
Yeah, the lore is very deep.
Yeah, here's the thing. Like, again, I have grown up with a lot of Garfield. Again, being in Indiana, Garfield is a character you see everywhere. I'm not even fucking shitting you. Multiple towns have Garfield statues. Like
I didn't. If you read the descriptive text below, it says that they're eating garbage.
Oh,
and that kind of bumps it up for me, honestly, because
I'm still gonna say it's 7. It's pretty funny.
I think alien already went through that whole banana.
Yeah.
But I think it's maybe puts. I'm
gonna bump it up to a 7.5 just because I like that detail. I think eating trash funny. My brain is broken.
So yeah, holy shit, Heathcliff's at a 10. Heathcliff's into the
It's so over for Garfield.
I'm so sorry, Garfield. You are getting dog walked.
Dude, it's such a shame because again, I the amount of Garfield shit I've grown up with.
Sodomy! Sodomy!
We need a sodomy bell. One of us needs to buy a bell. Ding 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 ding.
That's true.
Or that
also need a alley paddle.
We can be like the fat ginger lesbian from the Kino Casino. It'd be great.
Which one?
Ding a little triangle.
Which one, Claw? Which one?
Thank you,
Andy Worski's not ginger. He might be a lesbian. I don't know.
Yeah, and he's on a level of fat that like I am, which is like I need to actually like work out more kind of fat. But
I'm thinking of starting jogging.
I'll probably start tomorrow.
I will say, after New York, especially the first day that I actually really walked around and I felt somebody had taken like a shotgun to both of my knees, it did make me want to buy a treadmill because I was like, man, that was pathetic. I only walked like a small amount, I thought.
I've been thinking about getting like an exercise bike, and then I thought about getting a real bike, and then I realized both of those take effort and money, and then I ate McDonald's.
I feel that. Let me show you.
But you walked to the McDonald's.
Yeah,
I did. It's true.
So it kind of cancels out if you ignore all the carcinogens.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Those are in the air anyway.
They sell.
My phone's giving me like diabetes. It's fine.
Oh yeah, I sleep like right beside my phone. There's no way that's not like fucking me up in the future. You know.
I mean, I have this thing. This thing has a shit ton of carcinogens in it.
I'm trying to find a good photo of this. It's one of the. This one doesn't fold up, but one of the ones I'm looking at folds up. I'll just post it in here. But I'm thinking about getting that. Oh fuck! I sent that to someone else completely. I gotta delete that. I sent that in someone's fucking Discord DM.
No, I sent that to my boss. Oh no!
They saw that I'm.
I already showed him my penis.
Yeah, here. So that's what I'm thinking about getting, the fucking one of these and a set standing desk to like be able to work on my computer and walk at the same time. You know. That
would end in tragedy. I would just like fall into my computer desk and it would all end.
Knowing my luck, I'd actually speed up somehow, and yeah, like you said, I'd fall into my desk and like accidentally just break every bone in my body. That's what I think would happen for me.
I wanted to get one of those like exercise bikes or something where they have the like tablet table thing in front of it, so I can just have fucking Coco Melon going while I'm exercise biking. You know, be great.
Honestly, I want to be rich enough to own a Peloton. Like,
sure, they've got like games built into them or something.
They do. You know, again, I either want to like get rich or marry at least decently. I'm willing to be a house husband. Women, my emails. Email host@loud_funny.com.
His email is Tristan at
at
Listen,
Lycos.com.
And ask Jeeves, actually.
Ladies, you can have it all. You can get Bane in your house, and you pay for everything for him while he shittily washes dishes. Come on, what's not to love?
Look, the dishwasher, which will be... Everything will be jammed into and kicked onto the highest setting 3 times.
Sure, exactly.
That's
and she'll buy it.
Exactly. Look, again, I can do a lot of things. Will I? The answer is no. But I can do a lot of things.
Hypothetically,
yes.
Sure.
I can do a lot of things for some people. One of them is not you.
Are you able to cause cat homosexuality, though?
Yes, from r/cat help, interesting pin 4899, 6 hours ago. Behavioral issue. Newborn crying causing cat homosexuality.
Chat, can I get a kiss?
No.
It's causing ReactBot homosexuality.
You need to get away. You need to get away from them crying newborns. ReactBot.
That's against God.
Like they used to.
They don't make them.
They used to be straight.
Yeah.
They don't make crying newborns like they used to. ReactBot.
Yeah,
well, no, they're new.
Yeah, used to evade whale instead of cry.
I see. Okay.
Well.
So that's why there's so many gay people now because newborns started crying instead of wailing.
Of course. The parents were like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna go suck cock. I'm not raising this thing." That's the only way.
You know what?
That's why the cats are gay. They see this, they're like, "Man, I don't want to have to deal with my version of this."
And then the migrants come along and they eat the cats. It's a whole like circle of life type of thing.
The circle of life, and the cat's just being thrown onto a grill. That'd be Daily Wire. Call us. I've got ideas. We'll make your lady ballers too, and we'll make it funny.
Oh, that would be great.
Honest to God. I would love to pick. You know what? They're
Can we make the Spoonie movie for Daily Wire? Can we do that?
There has to be a way we could easily do that, right?
We can do that. We can make his brother be like the noble cop who shoots immigrants. And Spoonie is like the cock who tries to stop him. It's like a cautionary tale,
well,
you know?
The entire thing ends with a bank heist to donate money to Israel.
Fun, but not forgotten.
Yeah. So somebody
that'll be the name. No, it'll be Juan King Hard.
Oh my God.
Juan King Tall.
Oh,
something like that.
Or we'll think of something.
Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that was Loud Equals Funny 105. Stick around for the Spoonie movie only on Daily Wire Plus.
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually going to play after this is done, actually. We've already done it.
And don't forget the Daily Wire Kids series where Spoonie introduces them to the love of Final Fantasy VIII.
And Ultima.
Yes.
Yeah.
Betrayal!
And then, we're actually going to dedicate a segment in the Spoonie movie to Stephen McCullough. We're going to film. We're going to go to like what are those things? The confessional booths? No, the visit booths.
Yeah.
And we're going to like set up a camera, and then he's going to film his part of the scenes, and we're just going to have him like in a box edited in.
You know what'd be hilarious?
It's going to be like Old Dirty Bastard on that one Wu-Tang album where they recorded him in prison.
Yeah. We just film him. He says all of his lines, and then we just kind of cut to that whenever he has a line.
Or I pivot to we see if Spoonie will do a.
Or it'll be like ReactBot. He'll be in the corner.
Bro has no life.
Oh,
well,
do you think we would be able to pay
get life?
Yeah. Do you think we would be able to pay Stephen McCullough to just record like 1,000 lines and be our ReactBot? That would be great.
You know,
that would be so funny.
Honest to God, it is entirely possible.
I wonder how much you pay for.
Look, nothing's impossible in prison if you know the right people.
How many cigarettes does it take, buddy?
Listen, we can get someone like fucking
Yeah. Whoever knows anyone
anyone to like knows, go to the prison.
If anyone knows anyone inside the Irish
he's not Mev.
Yeah, probably not Mev.
Yeah.
Hey, look, anyone who's in the Irish mob, if you're willing to email us at host@loudequalsfunny.com. I'm willing to make a trade with any both either, mob and or possibly IRA. I'm also
listen. I have state secrets of the North Irish government, and I will give them to you if you if you.
You might not want to say that on the podcast, Doug.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, I do not have state secrets for any country aside from
for any Irish organization.
Pretoria.
For any Irish organization, there we go. Email at host@notequalsfunny.com. Even if your name is just
Janice?
Yeah. Either the record people, which is also an entire scam, by the way. We could do a whole episode on that. Or
we'll say that your record company isn't a scam if you if you. What were we doing again? If you get those lines.
Yeah.
Loud equals funny 105, people. Take it easy.
Yeah. Giga penis.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Penis.